Hey guys, how's
Hi, everybody.
doing? I got my new merch, Zeke and Justice.
Look how cute that is.
I got 3 different hoodies, but so if you guys let me know if anybody has ordered it and they have the wrong logo, because the back should be like paw prints and it should have like you saw the back, it should be the paw prints and like the magnifying glass and then some prints, but all mine were right except my one hoodie had it must be somebody else's channel. It's like Altisio or something. I don't even never heard of it, but they must have put the wrong thing on the back. So if any of you guys order it and it doesn't come with the right stuff on the front or back, tell me, because I will write them and you'll get the appropriate ones, which was probably just a freak accident. I'm sure it doesn't happen that often, but if for some reason you guys do order it and it doesn't have the paw prints and stuff in the back and it has something else, let me know, because mine is my light pink one, the one I was looking forward to the most. Actually, I'm going to send it back or see what they want me to do. I just got them today, so I have.
Did you get your sweatpants?
Yeah, I got my pants. I got everything all together, but I know with Teespring though, Bella, a lot of the times they come separate. Most of the time it does come separate. This time, I don't know how I got them all together, but normally they do come separate. So you should be getting your shirt soon, because I
got my cute sweatpants. They're so cute.
I showed my mom the pants. She loves them. She's like, "Oh my God, I love those."
Wait, what color did you get?
I got like mint green. Mint green.
I want to see your mint green ones.
I'll get them in a little bit.
Okay. On intermission.
Intermission. So hey everybody, Shella, Samantha, what's up? Desiree, Covert Crime, Dombreak, DK, Alyssa Marie, Stacy W, Burnett 73, Looking Beyond, Amy, NK did it, Sarah Lee, hey everybody, thanks for coming, and Labert.
Thanks for joining us.
The Irish in the house. We got Bella up here. I know everybody looks forward to when she's here. I don't know why, but I was just joking. No, I know why, but Desiree Petita, KDB, White Light. Who's White Light? Do you know them?
You? Hi, White Light.
Oh, I thought maybe, because look what, I don't know. Okay. I thought maybe it was somebing that knew you. That maybe.
Well, I don't know, because I'm not looking right now. Are they saying hi?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll explain later, but no.
Oh no, because I think they're saying Zav, but it probably auto corrected.
I thought they were trying to like. Okay,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, White Light. Sorry, just we're being silly. Sarah Lee, Jana Fisher, Shiny Catcher Christy. I'm always excited when you can make it, because I know you're a busy mama, a busy new mama.
How's your baby?
Yeah.
How's your baby doing? You guys, I'm drinking. You hear that?
What are you drinking? Hold on one second. What are you drinking, though?
I'm drinking whiskey because I just got done.
People love Bella on whiskey.
No, they don't. They don't.
Well, most people did. Most people did, actually.
I don't know about that. But we can do true crime, and everyone go, whatever your drink is. Like if you're drinking water or soda, you should go grab it right now and just chill out and listen to us, because that's what we're here for. Right, Zav?
Yeah. Why do I? Hold on a
second. Is it a hair again?
Yeah, let me get it, because I look like. Hold on one second.
She has an ongoing hair that keeps going in her eye, you guys.
And it gets stuck in my eyelashes, and
yeah,
that's the problem. It gets stuck in my eyelashes, so I can't get. It's like hard to get out, and then it feels like something's in my eye. It's because I have this fan over to the right, and it blows my hair, and so it blows it into my eye every time.
Have you plucked the hair out ever?
No, I've never.
Okay, I just feel like even if you did, another hair would take.
Yeah, so there'd be another one. I don't even know which one it is. I would have to pluck it when it happens, because I don't know afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not sure. No. Like afterwards, I'm like, okay, this is there. This caused me the trouble.
I know.
Oh, anyway. BB, what's up? Dark C, Laura Davis, Miss KJ. You know what, Bella? I was thinking, I had stupid me, because I'm not familiar with Instagram. Okay, so when I went on that, I had to sign up for a new account. I thought I had one, but I couldn't remember my name or my password or anything, because I only got on it to look up cases, so I never used it after that. Okay. So when they kept making me, when I click on it, it would let me on it for a minute, and then it would make me sign up. So I signed up for an account, and I was basically I kind of just like screen recorded like videos and just try to get it all. But then I wasn't aware. I would go down to the comments, but I wasn't aware, like, Facebook, like it would say like 5 comments. I didn't notice until I was editing, and I'm like, I didn't even click on the comments. I just thought it was like the ones you could see. So I missed half the comments because I never clicked on the comments to see the rest of them. It would only show like a couple, and that's all I got. Because you said the comments are funny. Cool. So if that's still up, maybe I should just go live to the Instagram so I can get the comments. Is that still there?
I don't know. I haven't checked since this weekend.
I mean, if not, I got the pictures and videos in like the top comments.
That's so good that you did that, because I'm like, they're going to take this down any minute, because like people are completely doxing him. Yeah, I mean, people are upset.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, they're going to take it down. I know they are. So
but I mean, I missed all the comments. So you said that was the funny part, right? I mean, I only got like, I saw the ones that were like there. I mean, I caught a couple funny ones, but like there would only be like 1 or 2 under the picture. And then, like I said, when I was editing some of it, I was like, wait, this had like 7 comments, 20 comments, 100 comments. I didn't even click on them to see.
They're all basically the same, but there are some people who are so witty that they just knew how to throw the insult in really well.
I mean, I did see a couple funny ones.
I mean, it's like a sixth sense of humor. You kind of have to, and maybe not everyone would think it's funny, but it was because the guy is a child killer, and he's
let's tell him we're talking about that Marcus.
Yes.
Marcus Eriz. Is that how you say Eriz?
Marcus Anthony Eriz, or that's how the prosecutor said it.
Yeah, he's the road rage guy, the guy that, and I was getting 2K. See, I was watching another person, Anita. She comes to mind, and I sometimes when she's live, I'll go say hi to her or whatever. And she had brought up this case, but she said he was riding a bike and he got shot. So this whole time, I'm thinking that was the story. So when I brought that up to you today, I think she got 2 cases mixed up or something. Because she said that name, and then that's what she said happened. So like, and there was a case. Do you remember that? There was something that just happened.
Yeah.
The little kid was riding a bike and he got shot. So I was getting those 2 mixed up. So, but anyway, I guess they were driving on the highway, and he shot at the car. He was a passenger in that Win Lee's car or whatever, and shot and freaking ended up killing this little boy. So we're going to kind of go over that. But that's who we're talking about. She found his Instagram. And so we were going through that. And I just kind of like went through some of the pictures. I mean, there's a lot of videos of him like shooting his guns and stuff like that. And
keep in mind, he's 5'4", and his girlfriend who was driving the car and they stashed the car, she's 5'3". I mean, it's fine for a girl, but to be a jerk, if you're going to be a short guy, please don't take offense to this. If you're going to be a short guy, just don't be a Napoleon. Because that's really bad. Like, don't go around shooting kids and be short. Those 2 things don't go together.
Well, shooting kids and nothing goes together.
But you know what I mean? Like you're gonna get made fun of because you're a little dude. You're a really little dude, and then you're over here playing tough guy. We'll watch his videos of what he did, like all of his videos of how cool and macho. And then he has a tattoo on his neck. Gosh, I forget.
And then he has a little rose on his stomach.
Oh, you saw? I didn't go.
Yeah,
down
because
that far.
because then he said a lot of people said think I was gay when I got it or something. He made a comment like that. But,
wow. Okay, I'm looking forward.
And then he has this picture where he said it was, what was it from? I don't know if it was a joke or not, but he's in one of those like, I don't even know what you call them. I'm just gonna have to wait to show you guys, but I don't know if he said it was like a throwback picture, but he would still look like he's probably in his 20s. I mean, he didn't look that young, so I don't know if he was wearing that as a joke, or maybe it was a wrestling outfit. I don't know. Like it was like one of those tight spandex. Maybe it was a wrestling. They wear to wrestling. Maybe that's all it was. I don't know. But he like said like, oh, I'm gonna get made fun of as throwback or something. But so there's But it's just, I mean, it's weird though, because, you look at somebody's Instagram and they just seem like a normal person though. I mean, it's not like you would not like, you go through it. It's like, oh, that's just somebody you could be friends with, or maybe not. I mean, I don't know what he was really like, but I mean, you don't look at it and be like, this guy's a psycho. I mean, he's a killer. I mean, he likes guns. There's nothing wrong with people that, are gun owners. And I don't find anything offensive or wrong with that. But the fact is what he did with it. So obviously he wasn't a responsible gun owner. He shouldn't have been. Well, I mean, maybe he had a permit to carry, but like, what did they say? What kind of gun it was used or anything?
I don't know if they released what kind of gun, but I know that they checked ballistics and it matched. But he always bragged about having his AR-15, but I don't know if he really would have put an AR-15 out the window or carried it. That's kind of uncomfortable in a little Volkswagen Golf. Nicole Morgan, thank you so much for the super
I
sticker.
had it up. Oh my God, see what happens? Thank you, Nicole. I put it up to remind myself, and I still forget. Oh my God.
Well, that's how I caught it. You helped me see it.
Yeah, thank you, Nicole Morgan. Yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thanks, Bella, for seeing that. But thanks for the super chat. So wait, let's bring up an article first. Kind of read the basics. Oh my microphone's way over here. I thought something looked different. Okay. All right. So let's I don't even know. This was one of the first articles that came up. It's actually kind of interesting because it's got a lot of pictures on this article. I don't even know if this is the best one. This is we could probably go over this one. Just says Winley and Marcus Eriz 5 fast facts you need to know. So it'll be kind of interesting. Like one is like our boyfriend and girlfriend, blah blah. Okay, so let's just go over this. Hold on.
Yes.
And then we could go over. It actually has the press. Oh, cool! It has the press release. CHP arrests Eric Marcus. He's only 24. Oh, that's what you said, huh? Okay, so we'll read over this. You know how I do it. Read the article for you. But hey, people that aren't
good.
There, yeah. Whoa,
and people might not be able to see, so it's good to hear your voice reading it.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Let me share my screen. Excuse me. Hey Mildred Pierce, Linda, Stacy. Oh, I keep saying hi to Stacy, but hey Stacy. Hey Lisa. I just wanted to say, Rain Dancer, what's up? Jay Smith in the house. Got Amanda in the house. Nicole Morgan, it's not your Miss KJ. Oh, thanks, Miss KJ. Ronan the Accuser, Amy St. Amand.
Ronan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ronan.
You can see it in his eyes. Okay. I mean, yeah, like, but that's the thing. Look, okay, we're gonna go through some of his pictures, but if you didn't know this about him, would you really like look at him and be like, he's a psycho? Like, I would just look like he looks like a normal guy. I don't know. I don't look at him. I don't see the psychoness in his eyes. Besides that, I don't know if that's the mugshot, that new picture of him. He the one that's on my thumbnail. He does look a little crazy in there, but for some reason, going through his Instagram, I feel like he's just a normal guy. I mean, I don't know. I didn't get a weird feeling like that. I feel like, of course, because after the fact, but I got the feeling like, oh my God, like, how did this happen? Like, he was probably just a normal kid. Like, maybe he got into some trouble, but he was probably just a normal guy. And he had road rage or something. I don't know. I didn't get that psycho-ness from him, but I could be wrong. I mean, I'm only looking at his Instagram. Oh, thanks, Mary Lynch.
Thank you, Mary Lynch. Yeah, doesn't she, Mary? She looks really good. She looks good in all colors, you guys. And seriously, no, but you do. I told you that before. She really does. So she'll have to try on another color for us next time and see if that looks better even.
Yeah, I got 2 other hoodies, but I have to send the one back because it's the wrong back to it. Unless if they just let me keep it and then send me another one, maybe.
You can rock someone else's channel, you mean?
Yeah, it's on the back though, so I'd have to turn around. It has to be like the back of somebody else's channel. I forget. When I go show the pants, I'll show you the back. It's like Alticio or something. I don't know.
Alticio, you better subscribe here now.
I know. All right, let me share the screen.
And this guy, this Marcus Anthony Eriz guy, he did save a lizard in one of his Instagram posts. And if I didn't know he was a murderer, I'd probably be like, oh my God, he saved a lizard. He's such a cool person. But then after, I think he's a POS now, obviously.
Of course. But I mean, like, I feel like if I were just to look at his Instagram and not know, I would just think he looks like a normal person. I mean, I could see his eyes. He's got really dark eyes, but I got dark eyes too. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That it's weird that people are saying that, and that's fine. Like, maybe I'm missing it, but like that, I felt the opposite when I was looking through it. I'm like, wow, how did this happen? He looks just so normal, like just like a normal 20-year-old like kid that just, maybe gets into some trouble. But I mean, it's probably not a saint or anything, but like not a murderer. True. And he might not be like road rage is, I think it's in the DSM, isn't it? It's like a serious disorder. Like it's something that like a normal person that's not crazy, not violent, like something clicks in their head when it comes to road rage, and they get like they do something they would never do. It's like something just clicks and they become like crazy. And I believe that. Like I believe that it's not like it's not really evil people that do it necessarily. It's like some kind of disorder that they have that they can't control. What do you feel about that, Bella? I feel like you're going to disagree, but that's fine.
No, I don't know. I mean, I've had road rage. I live in Los Angeles. There's no way to drive around here without having a little bit of rage. But I mean, this was over a lane change. The woman was taking her son to school, to kindergarten. He was sitting in the back seat. Something happened over like them changing lanes, and the mom flicked Wynn and Marcus off. And big deal. People flick you off, flick them back off, whatever. But he decided he would take a gun and shoot it into her car. And that's something, if you have that much rage, then just don't keep a gun in your car loaded.
Good point.
I can't keep a gun loaded in my car because I would probably go ballistic on the 405. If anyone knows about the 405 in LA, it is notoriously always gridlocked. I would lose my crap. So, I don't keep a gun loaded in the car. You'd have to be StreamYarding me from prison.
Okay, sorry. No, you see, well, be honest. I don't have it that bad. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not a road rage type of person. I don't feel like, I mean, mine's very minimal. Like, that stuff doesn't really get to me that much. But I mean, sometimes you get mad, like, come on, go. If you're in a hurry, you're like, but like, I don't like, no, I could probably have a gun and be all right.
You're like, I could have a loaded gun in the car and I'd be fine.
I would never shoot it. I know I wouldn't, but no, I mean, you're right. There are people, and it's not in the DSM. I'm sorry. I just remember like learning about it in my psychology classes, but I bet you it will be in the DSM soon.
I think you're right. I think it should be.
I just looked it up, but it's not yet, but it looks like it probably will be. There's no diagnosis. Hold on. Several disorders reflect enduring the dysfunctional anger. The most common of these are intermittent explosive disorder and oppositional defiant disorder. So we probably like learned about a little bit going over those, but the actual like road rage isn't in it yet. But I bet you just give it a little bit of time because it is a disorder. It really is. I'm sorry. Like I feel like it is. It's something that's just it is. I don't know. I really believe in it. Okay, so let's and I'm not saying I'm giving this guy an excuse. Don't take me wrong. I mean, no. I mean, if you have it that bad, like Bella said, don't carry a freaking gun in the car if you have it. If you're not that, maybe he wasn't aware of how bad his problem was, but which is scary, like maybe if it gets to the point where they're not aware of the issue. You think though it would build up a little bit and you would be more aware before it got to the point where you would shoot somebody. Like you should be aware of it, but I don't know. You never know, but anyway. Okay.
Like it's just like even if let's say he says, I didn't know there was a kid because the boy was in the back seat. Let's say he didn't. He said, I don't know there was a kid. I was just shooting into the car. You are shooting then at a female driving by herself. Like that doesn't make it any better if you think it's a female by herself who just flicked you off. Like who cares, dude? She flicked you off.
Can he use the excuse that he was shooting in the back on purpose not to hit her because he didn't think anybody was in the back seat? Like because he does have experience shooting a gun, like maybe, driving and shooting. I'm not saying that is a real excuse, but you think he might use that? Like, I didn't know that there was a kid in the back. I wasn't trying to kill anybody. I was just trying to shoot at the car. And, she was in the front. I was just shooting at the back, even though that's still horrible. But do you think he might try to say that or no?
I don't think that's a valid excuse because how many times has he,
but
like there's different trajectory when you're driving in a vehicle, shooting out of a vehicle. And so how much experience does he have being a sharpshooter shooting out of a vehicle? Like he can't say, well, I was doing it. Cause like he could have hit the mom. I mean, he could have hit the woman because he's not an experienced shooter.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that is one. I'm just saying, do you think he'll use that as one is what I'm asking.
I don't, I think
he'll say that.
I think if he did that, if that was something his lawyer was going with, I'd fire the lawyer. He has
what else can he use though?
Nothing guilty. I mean,
I
don't know. Cause what would you say? What would you use if you were his defense?
Well, I would see the evidence just to see. I mean, because you can maybe get it down to like something like what is it, manslaughter or something where it wasn't like your intent wasn't to shoot to kill, you just wanted to hit the car, or maybe he could maybe I'd say I was trying to shoot the tire out or something. No, but I don't put me on the spot because then I'm gonna look like a bad person, like that I'm making an excuse for him.
No, you're playing devil's advocate, which is something that we all should do with any case. We should look at it from both sides so we keep an open mind about things. It's important to do that. I would just say the intent wasn't to kill. It was like just, well, I would probably use the road rage, like, and link it to one of these other disorders. So link it to like a medical issue, and then get off to like, that he lost control, and I probably would, that he wasn't shooting to kill. He was trying to just shoot at the car. I don't know. I mean, obviously he's not going to say it was purposely shooting to kill anybody. You don't want to go that route, even though, because you're the defense lawyer. I mean, I would hate to be a defense lawyer because you'd have to freaking, yeah.
I mean, people that are guilty, you'd have to defend them, and it doesn't make them a bad person. That's their job. So, and then they're hated for doing it. But I guess innocent people. But I mean, like, how many innocent people? I mean, don't you think most of them? No, I don't want to say most of them are guilty, but gosh, I bet you a higher percentage are guilty than innocent when they get to that point. I don't know. I'm going to shut up because I feel like I'm going to get so much criticism what I'm saying, and I'm not.
She's only playing devil's advocate for whoever is going to throw criticism at Zav. Literally, it just means you are able to look at the case in a different way. It doesn't mean that you believe in that. You're just able to look at something with an open mind. I mean, that's what they teach you in debate class. Every debate class, you got to get up and take the stance you wouldn't normally take and argue it. So, it's just part of that. It's like, get up and argue something you completely don't believe in. But anyways, yeah, let's
go over this real quick. So we have basically 5 facts you need to know. So that's him, that's her, that's him. Well, that's from his Instagram. You'll see all these both are actually, at least they are on his Instagram. So it says Winley and Marcus Eriz are the 2 suspects accused in the fatal road rage shooting death in California of 6-year-old Aiden Anthony Leos. Marcus Anthony Eriz is an auto body technician who brandished guns at shooting ranges on his Instagram page. Lee is the daughter of how do you say it? Taiwanese. Taiwanese. Sorry. Okay. So that's the girl. Okay, yeah, Taiwanese immigrants who was featured in stories about depression among Asian American teens. Wow. Okay. Both are from California. Aiden's death on May 21st, 2021 has outraged and galvanized the community. The boy was shot and killed on the 55 freeway in Orange County, California. Lee and Eriz were arrested in Costa Mesa, California on Sunday, June 6, 2021. So it took how many days? Okay. So like
2 weeks about.
Yeah. According to California Highway Patrol, and they are expected to be charged with murder, a news release said. And well, I have these videos in the Instagram. That's just a still shot anyway. Okay. Authorities said in a news release the boy was shot in road rage incident over a perceived unsafe lane change. The California Highway Patrol called the suspect Eriz Marcus Anthony in the news release, but in jail records, his social media accounts give his name as Marcus Anthony Eriz. So that's the boy and his family. Aw. Well, Aiden's sister with his mom and another family member. So Aiden's sister, his mom. Well, where's the other family member?
What, the bear?
Oh, the bear. I mean, I don't know. I think they screwed up on describing that. Authorities said they believe that Lee was the driver and Eriz fired the gunshots that killed Aiden. Here's what you need to know. Aiden was shot as his mother drove him to school. Eriz, who described himself as a welder from a small town, posted about guns on Instagram. So here's another Instagram. According to ABC News, Aiden was shot and killed on May 21st, 2021, as his mother, Joanna Clunan, was driving him to school. Clunan told ABC News that a white sedan cut her off abruptly while she was in the carpool lane on the 55 freeway. Authorities released this mugshot of Eriz. This is the one he does look crazy, and I admit this one. That's the most recent, so who knows? Maybe he went a little crazy. CHP Border Division Chief Omar Watson said in a news conference that law enforcement conducted an extensive manhunt for the suspects. Both suspects are residents at Costa Mesa, and Watson said that they recovered the car and weapon they believe were used in the crime. The arrests follow the May 21st, 2021 shooting on SR 55. The news release from CHP states Joanna Clunan was driving a silver Chevrolet Sonic approaching SR 22 while her son, Aiden Anthony Leos, was seated in the rear passenger area. Ms. Clunan and the occupants of a white Volkswagen station wagon were involved in a road rage incident over a perceived unsafe lane change. A shooting occurred when an occupant in the Volkswagen fired at least one round from an unknown caliber pistol into the rear of the Chevrolet Sonic, killing Aiden. Oh, so it was into the, like, he was behind when he fired it.
Yeah.
I was thinking, why was I picturing? Okay, then no, you can't say that you were trying to just. I was picturing him like beside her for some reason. So yeah, if he was behind her, I mean, that couldn't. Either way, I mean, the trajectory. I mean, it'd be hard to control it. But yeah, if he's just shooting forward, no. Aiden was shot in the back seat. How many times did it hit Aiden? More than once, I wonder.
Just once, as far as I know, it was just one time.
But isn't that weird? Because the seat would be right there. So how, and he would be below the seat, being young, little. How did it kill him? I mean, where did it hit him? I'm confused.
Well, I don't know if I'm right on this, but from the pictures that I saw, the bullet seemed to be straight in the middle of the trunk. So it was kind of like at his height.
Through the seat. Okay.
Yeah, and and her car, a Sonic, it's not like a very thick metal car. Like it's a pretty tiny car.
That means it went through the metal of the trunk, through the seat, and into. I mean, that had to be a powerful gun. Then I feel like.
And he had powerful guns, which are fine. Like we keep saying, it's just in California. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but if you have a legal firearm, you're not supposed to have the bullets with it. So the bullets are supposed to be in the trunk while the gun, an empty gun, is in the car, and it's supposed to be locked. And that's the legal way to have a gun in California.
Wait, so any kind of gun, you need the bullets? Is that what you said? The bullets in the trunk? Okay.
Yeah.
But then how would you need it what if you needed it in an emergency? You wouldn't be able to really use it.
They don't want you to use a gun in California.
But then why even carry it then?
Like if you're going to a gun range.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You're
just
doing fun shooting in the desert or something.
Okay, so let's read this here. Let's see. CHP arrest Eric Marcus Anthony, 24, and Lee Wynn, 23, in the shooting death of Aiden Leos. They're expected to be charged with murder. So let's see what this says. Immediate press release. Arrest suspects in the death of Aiden Leos. So the California Highway Patrol today announced the arrest of the two suspects believed responsible for the shooting death of 6-year-old Aiden Anthony Leos. They arrested both suspects, Eriz and Lee, at their home in Costa Mesa, California. They're expected to be charged with murder. The arrest followed the May 21st, 21 shooting. Joanna, okay, we just read all that. Okay. I basically said the same thing. Let's see what this is. On behalf of Border Division Chief Omar Watson and Santa Ana area, we are deeply grateful for the professionalism and tireless commitment of our investigators who have worked on this case from day one to find those responsible for Aiden's death, said CHP Commissioner Amanda Ray. While these arrests will not ease the pain of mother's loss, my hope is for the Leo's family to have some peace of mind and to rest assured. The CHP will work with the Orange County District Attorney to bring justice for Aiden. Okay, so that helped investigators. Oh yeah, so okay, so let's see here. They took my son's life away, Clunan told ABC's Good Morning America. He was beautiful and he was kind and he was precious, and you killed him for no reason. And I want to find them, and I want there to be justice to be served for my son. So that's Eriz right there, Marcus. On Instagram, Eriz filled this page with videos showing him shooting guns at shooting ranges. He also filled his page with pictures of cars he was working on. With one photo of guns lying on a blanket, he wrote, "Quarantine and clean anyone?" Hashtag Glock, hashtag American Tactical. Okay, some more LT. Lieutenant Dan shots. What? He wrote with one video showing him firing a gun. Just did some effing around today. He wrote with another photo showing him firing a gun at a shooting range. His most recent Instagram post came in April. His Facebook profile picture is completely black. So here's one of his Instagram. On Facebook, Eric Eriz called himself a young welder from a small town trying to figure out how to live in a big city. So now fact number 2, because remember this is 5 facts. So Eric and Lee are boyfriend and girlfriend. Lee was featured in stories talking about depression. According to the press enterprise, Eriz and Lee are dating. His social media accounts don't make mention of her though.
Isn't that sad? Sorry to interject, but it makes a point of saying they're dating, but he doesn't talk about her on social media.
But what are you getting out of that?
That like it's hidden. So it could be hidden because of her, and maybe she's afraid that it would get out, maybe for whatever reason her parents or her family might not approve, or there's a reason, because why most people talk about who they're with, you know.
Unless if it was really new, do you think maybe that they didn't he just didn't add it, maybe? I don't know.
Sure. That could be it too.
Thank you, Nicole Morgan, for joining. And thank you, Dolphins Power, for the super chat. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so yeah, interesting. I didn't even give it a second thought until you said that. So maybe they were trying to add or hide something, or hiding it for a reason. So according to CBS Los Angeles, authorities followed the couple from a restaurant before arresting them. Authorities believe they know the location of the couple's gun and car and are working to secure the firearm, according to CBS LA. A 2015 news story of KHN featured Lee and her struggles with depression. According to KHN, Lee grew up in the San Gabriel Valley suburbs, the daughter of Taiwanese. I said that wrong. I don't even
know.
You
did.
Why do I? Okay, immigrants. Her depression caused her to miss more than a quarter of her freshman year at Diamond Bar High School, and nearly as many as the following year. Wow, so she suffered depression. Okay.
And Diamond Bar High School is where my cousins went. That is such a prestigious, like the graduating class that graduates from there and goes to a college is such a high percentage. I mean, I don't know about this year or whatever, but usually every year Snoop Dogg's kids went there.
Oh, wow. Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. So here's the car. This is the car that the shooters were in, right? Yeah.
And there's only 140 of those vehicles, white Golf station wagon, Volkswagen station wagons that look like that, registered in Southern California. So the DA was saying it wasn't that hard to... It was hard, but it was like a very narrow search at 140 cars.
Did somebody get that reward, do you know?
The DA said something weird. He was like, well, the reward is if there's a conviction, and so we have to wait for that. And also, you know, we have a lot of things to go through. So we'll discuss that later. We haven't even looked at it yet because we've been looking at this aspect. So, you know.
Wait, you can't just put out a reward and then add like well, only now if it's the...
I know.
I don't know. That's not really that fair. I mean,
was there small print?
Yeah, maybe there was. I don't know. But
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, still. I mean, I'm sure people would want to. I mean, reward or not, if I knew something, I'd want to call anyway. But I'm just saying.
True.
Anyway, so she was one of 3 children in a tight-knit family. Her father worked in manufacturing and her mother was a stay-at-home mom. At one point, Lee attempted suicide by swallowing pills. The article quotes Lee's journal. The suicidal thoughts are seeping back here and there by droplets. Therapy and counseling are so not helping me either. All we do in these sessions is chat. I'm not feeling any better. I'm still not able to handle this at all. I'm not healing. According to KHN, Lee's mother worked hard to get her help, and she was in therapy, but accepted that depression and loneliness were a part of her life, saying, I have accepted it as a part of who I am. Her social media accounts are deleted. Oh, her social media accounts. Okay. So this is her. This is Win Lee. She was driving the car when Aiden Leos was shot. So like, what was she thinking? Like, wonder if she even had time. Like, did he say something? He just grabbed the gun and shoot. And she was just like, what the heck? Like wonder really what part she played in it. Like, because what if she didn't have any control and she's just driving and he just grabs it and shoots? I mean, should she be charged then? You know, is that fair?
It is fair because they gave them 2 weeks that they had to put a manhunt together, and they said, turn yourselves in. She could have felt some kind of way, and you know, so I didn't know he was shooting, whatever, and at least turned herself in. What she did is the car was registered to her parents. She took the vehicle and hid it at his grandmother's house. His grandmother was reportedly out of town, stored it in the garage in Whittier at his grandmother's house. And that is now putting that grandmother on as a target. The grandmother probably didn't even know what was going on. And people, I mean, they basically gave the address on the news of the grandmother's house. So
no, good. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about that. You're right. She should have turned him in, or she should have. Well, what do you think? Do you think he was like threatening her at all? You think? I mean, it's not an excuse, but I'm just saying, do you think, or she just willingly did it? We'll see what she says. I mean, she could probably always use that as a defense, but no, you're right. Yeah. 2 weeks. She definitely should
they
have.
were going to arrest the officers waited to arrest them. Hi, Steph.
Oh yeah, I put that up so you could see.
Yeah, I went and had a staycation at her house this weekend, and so she lives in Orange County, so there was a lot of talk about this, and the freeways that we take often and she takes often, and so it was like a scary thing not knowing where these killers were. But yeah, so she's as guilty as he is. Yeah. So they waited for them for the officers to be safe, but they had to deploy tactical officers to go and take these people down because they didn't know if they're armed at all times, and they caught them when they were at a mellow point, like going to a restaurant instead of going into their home and going to their apartment complex and taking them down. So,
Yeah. Good point. Yep. All right, so she was listed as a community storyteller in a panel discussion on Obamacare put on by the USC Annenberg Norman Lear Center. These stories included a young woman named Win Lee, a student at Diamond Bar High School, who suffered from depression and thoughts of suicide after repeated bullying in school. Lee eventually found help and support through the mental health services offered by the Asian Pacific Family Center, according to a post about the panel. Okay, so fact number 3, neither appears to have a criminal history, but Eriz has previous traffic violations. Not surprising. Okay, so there he is again. Online court records for Orange County do not show a criminal history for Lee or Eriz. Eriz does have some traffic violations listed in the system, including failure to have insurance, unauthorized driving in an HOC lane, and failure to have a driver's license. Oh, well, he wasn't driving. Okay. So while these arrests will not ease the pain of mother's loss, my hope is for the Leo's family to have some peace of mind and to rest assured that CHP will work with the Orange County District Attorney to bring justice for Aiden. CHP Commissioner Amanda Ray said in the department's news release. Orange County District Attorney Todd Spitzer said in a news conference that the reason some police were able to crack this case was because there was so much community interest in this little boy. It's because it could have happened to any of us. We all drive the freeways of Southern California, but it's never come to the situation of violence. Spitzer said, we're all literally torn up about it. So fact number 4 is a court records say Eriz works as a car detailer, though his Instagram profile indicates he's an auto body technician. So this is the results for booking number 68. So that was a couple of days ago. Race, Mexican, Latin American. Bail amount, $1 million, 5'4", 138, black hair, brown eyes. So yeah. According to jail records obtained by Heavy, they list Eriz as a car auto detailer. The press enterprise reported Eriz and Lee both work in Highland and San Bernardino County. On Instagram, Eriz called himself auto body technician, welder, fabricator, GDM, car enthusiast, goal-oriented, stay true. On Facebook, he says he was a body shop worker at a Chevrolet dealer who previously worked at Krispy Kreme and Pizza Company, went to Trinity High School, and was from Weaverville, California. A picture of Marcus Anthony posted on Facebook. This is 2015. Heavy contacted the California employer Eriz listed in the Instagram page. The manager said he hadn't worked for the company since the beginning of the year and he had left for a better opportunity. He said that Eriz didn't seem like he was the kind of person who would do something like the crime reported, and the company officials planned to reach out to Aiden's family and support. That business was Platinum Collision in Corona. His former boss, Tom Gregg, and his wife attended Aiden's memorial and told CBS LA, we didn't see any violent tendency in him. We have a lot of employees. I don't think anyone triggered HR and said this guy has this and this. He recently tried to get his job back, Craig said. Greg said. A neighbor told the television station, I always thought he was arrogant for one nosy. Wait. I always thought he was arrogant for one nosy, did what he wanted to do, and didn't care about anyone else. Okay. So a neighbor said that. All right. Leah is an unemployed according to online jail booking records. An old LinkedIn page in Lee's name also says a person with that name once worked at Waffle and Chicken Restaurant in Costa Mesa. So this is her. So she's female, Chinese, 5'3", 120 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, unemployed. All right. Bail, $1 million. Both are being held in the Orange County Jail, $1 million bail. Online records indicate that Lee has long ties to California, extensive family in the area, and an old LinkedIn page in her name indicates attendance for a time at California University. Fact number five, a GoFundMe page to help Aiden's mother has raised more than $340,000. And this is a little alien.
So cute.
Oh, precious. That's a cute picture. So there's a GoFundMe page designed to help Aiden's mom. It raised more than $340,000. I'm reaching out to the public to help Aiden's mother pay for her needs, including replacing her car and living expenses while she is not able to work. 6-year-old Aiden was tragically killed in a road rage incident in Orange County on 5/21/21 and died in his mother's arms as the suspect was aiming for her. This is my granddaughter in the photo, and Aiden is her brother. Thank you for your loving support, it reads. A follow-up message says, as a family, we are overwhelmed by your generosity and support of Aiden's mother, Joanna, and his older sister, Alexis, and on behalf of Aiden's father during this difficult time. Your support has made them know that they are loved and supported. While the memorial for Aiden tomorrow is only open to family and close friends, please know it's because of your generosity and support that we can give Aiden this beautiful memorial. Okay, so.
Can you go to her, like a couple up? There was like, I don't know if it was under number 3. You okay?
Yeah.
And it said that thing, like her profile, because I could have sworn it said she's happy now, like in her I know some of us do lie on social media, but I just felt.
Wait, what? Whose profile?
I think the Win Lee's.
Oh, right here.
Right there. What does that say?
Okay, so right here it says a cheerful, diligent, multitasking, checklist type of work ethic. Speedy learner, adaptive, passionately organized, works well both alone and with a team. The original fried chicken and waffle sandwich.
In Costa Mesa. Yeah, so she's cheerful. I mean, we all do, or a lot of us, right, go through depression in our teen years, or feel depressed, or feel, we're kind of like your hormones are going, you're kind of getting to know yourself. So, I mean, it's kind of a normal thing. And, she could be totally happy now. Like she said, cheerful.
No, definitely. So as far as his Instagram, should I just play like I don't know if I should go to his actual Instagram or just play the video that I just like went through his stuff, but maybe for the videos, because some of the videos have music. So those ones that had music, I like turned down the volume. So play. But if you want to go to some of the comments, we'll pull it up and then we'll see what you want to do here. But because you said they're like, do you have to like click on the comments and there's a bunch of funny ones? Like,
yeah, when I looked at it at the time, they were kind of like the first 3 were like the gold nuggets in it. But I mean, it might not be. Do you think it's suitable? Like, I'm like, because it's just kind of, it's gallows humor at him.
Well, some people aren't, it'll offend some people, and some people probably will be like, I can't believe, but I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
really make everybody happy. Go ahead.
Yeah. I know.
mean, it's true. You're always going to offend somebody. It's like people, there was this one comment that, I don't know if you saw, but they said, you have to like reevaluate your morals because you were laughing at, when you were, I forget which one of the last lives you were laughing at inappropriate times and stuff. And I'm like, if you even think twice like that, I'm laughing at what happened, then obviously you don't know me at all. Like,
right.
Like I'm going to laugh at like the murder or like these things. No, but I'm not going to, we can still have fun on our lives. It has nothing to do with morals. I'm like, my morals are just fine. I mean, I don't know.
They just don't know you very well.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Obviously you just don't know me, because like I would like me or you, either anybody, probably not anybody, but all the people I probably even had up on panel, like none of us would just sit there and laugh at this stuff.
Right.
I mean, that's just ridiculous to even think that. Sometimes it's a nervous laugh, and sometimes it's like a laugh at something I read in the comments. Sometimes it's just like somebody up on piano and we're just laughing. Like, I don't know. Those ones bother me the most for some reason. And that's the thing. I shouldn't say that because I've said that a lot online.
And then it's happened.
Well, I think it's the people that really want to get to me. And they're like, okay, we know this gets to her. So let me comment that. And then they know how to make me upset, because that's what I was like, I need to not like tell people what upsets me, because it's those people that are going to sit there and do it on purpose.
Ew, that's predatory. I'm sorry. Like anyone who like looks at someone and goes, I'm going to go after them and at their weakest thing and hit their Achilles heel. Like, see, we could laugh at that, right? When they would take it as, OMG, you guys are laughing at the serious thing. No, just listen. But yeah, this is the best channel ever because there's never any drama and we're just always up for... The whole reason we're talking about this is to bring awareness and to these cases and bring light to this victim, whoever the victim is. Unfortunately, lately, it's been a lot of children, and that needs attention. We're not up here making a joke of it. We take it actually very seriously.
Let me just make a comment. We're not treating them like celebrities. The thing is, though, sometimes you need to. People are very interested in the people that commit the crimes. It's just like it's like just a natural like curiosity. So it's like sometimes in order to get people to like pay attention and care and like watch and pay attention to what you're doing, I mean, you have to like talk about the suspects. It's not like, I mean, I know your point. I know that take on it. Like, oh, you just like focus on the victims and not the people. You're treating them like celebrities. You're giving them like the attention and stuff like that. But like sometimes you just have to, and that's people's curiosity. They want to know more about them and to learn about like human behavior and to learn why these people do it. Sometimes you gotta like learn about it. Like we're not trying to treat them like celebrities, but we're trying to all learn together. And so we are. I don't know. Bella, help me out on this one.
Yeah, I just think that, if you've been around this channel, a little bit, you'd understand that it's not, we come at it kind of from like a behavioral standpoint of trying to understand the behaviors that lead to that. And it's no way is it like a celebrity. And like Zav said, obviously we can understand, what you mean by saying that, but you can't take our word for it. You would have to like listen and see that we're not treating them like celebrities, but you're free to think that too. We're accepting of all opinions here.
Definitely. Like they went through a tragedy and should never laugh again. Comments about how someone is laughing like they went to it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't get why like we're not allowed to like still have fun. Like it's this stuff is heavy. Like if we just sat here and really like, it's almost like you have to kind of, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up. But yeah, you guys that know me, and
if you come and join us, and sometimes it's not for everyone. You want just like a complete buttoned up, serious, just give me the facts, and that's all I want to know. We kind of delve a little deeper here, and we just go into things, and some of those things will make us laugh. Like his height makes me laugh. That it just does, because not by itself, but paired with what the atrocious thing he did, that it's kind of a Napoleon complex, and it gives me a little bit of insight into his behavior in that. And maybe I don't know, maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea, but to hear someone get made fun of, even if they're a criminal, but what he feels about what I talk about him is the least of my concern. He murdered an innocent boy that was going to kindergarten. I really could give, a rip about him. If it was up to us, we wouldn't even say his name, but we have to say his name. We can't get up here and be like, so the perpetrator, because we talk about so many people, but seriously, if it was up to us, we wouldn't even say his name. We would highlight Aiden's name, but it is what it is.
Well, like you said, to like learn about the people, like you want to learn about them. So we are going to go through his Instagram and just kind of like to learn. I don't know. It's not, I guess you could look at it however you want, but
True.
but thanks, Ashok Datani. But like Bella said, like making fun of them, like almost like, well, let's humiliate them. I mean, what do they freaking look what they did? So sometimes it's fun to, like, how we make fun of Chris or something, like I do the Snapchats or something like that, like just to, who cares? I mean, I know. Look what they did. So I feel like it's okay to laugh at them sometimes, like the criminal, how like the stupidity of stuff they do, or like
Yeah.
sometimes we're laughing at like so how
To make
stupid
us
some
feel
of the stuff.
better.
Yeah.
It like kind of takes we hear all these things and we have to think about all of these murders and these horrible things we have to hear in order to, come and talk about it with everybody. And it kind of lets the pressure, like the lid off a little bit, like in a pressure cooker, like it just helps a little bit. It's just how we deal with it. But,
And think about it, like we'll be on like sometimes on like 7 hours talking, like we're not allowed to have a little bit of fun too. We can't just be all serious for like 7 hours, or even for like a couple hours. Like it's all interactive, it's all about hanging out. And I know I'm like preaching to the people that already know this, there's probably just those few people that aren't going to like me anyway, and they're just trying to upset me. So I probably shouldn't even go on about it, because the people that are here that know what it's about and like me and like Bella, like they don't need this explanation because they understand it. I know.
Yes.
But you know me, I always got to over explain, and
it's good. I mean, we're all on the same page. We all like true crime. We're all here. It's just some of us need to let a little steam off. And if you're around a lot, you'll see that.
Yeah. Lynn, that's Diana Wright. She made the quilt. Diana, you get so many freaking.
Is she here?
That folder. Yeah, I saw her earlier. I don't know if she's still here. I gotta fix that one in a minute. What was I gonna say? Oh, you get so many compliments on this. It's crazy. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Miss Chronic Chronicles. Yes, you're right, Dolphins Power. We can't please everybody.
True that.
I don't know if this will bore you. All I did was I just kind of like went through his Instagram and just like his videos and pictures. I guess we could just watch.
I think it's interesting. I mean, I want to know if his Instagram's even still up, but yes, let's see it.
We'll go check after, because we'll go through some of the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Amy Ack.
Thank you, Amy Ack. What does she say? Hi, Tiffany in chat. It's rare for me to be up. Sorry, it's late going to with earpods and listen. Hope you have sweet dreams, Amy.
Thank you. Oh, what time zone are you in, Amy? I forget. Are you in like a different time zone? But thank you so much. It's rare for me to be up this late. So yes, you have to probably be in a different time zone. Going to bed with earpods. Okay. Well, we'll try not to like scream really. Well, I do want, what I did though, there's some of these like little videos that comes on like really loud, but I try to like turn it down and like fade into those parts so it doesn't come really loud, from like a quiet to like a loud one. I hope I got all the spots, because there was some parts like, whoa, it got me. I'm like, whoa. All right.
Let us know, Amy. Let us know if you sleep through it.
Yeah. All right, so let me add this. Like I said, it's just me like going through, like I just screen recorded and just going through the Instagram. So I might need to stop when they do the comments. So some of this is just pictures and then there's some videos. So wait, hold on. Wait, come on. Wait, shoot, hold on. I wanted to see what that comment said. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's kill it this week. Oh, that's him.
So when he says anything like that, like kill in his captions, people go hog wild. Look at how many comments, over 1,700 comments.
After this little video, we're going to maybe try to go look at some of the comments, but because stupid me, I didn't click on the freaking comments. I'm not familiar with Instagram. I just thought I was getting them all. Like there's two. And then I saw
you did the most important thing, which is get the pictures before it gets taken down. I guess it's easy when you're low to the ground to do that position.
See? Funny, because shorty. No, I'm just joking. I'm sure I have no room to talk. I'm only 5'2".
But wait, that might not be him, because it says someone else's. And all these people, whoever he tagged, deleted their Instagram accounts. They all deleted.
Wow. No, that's him. That was you talking about the picture? Yeah, you can tell it's him.
Okay.
Yeah, you could tell. You want me to try to go back up here? Let's see. I think it's definitely him. Let's see. Yeah, that's him. Okay, so let me pause it. So it says, so Marcus says, bro, I miss working here every day. We effed around way too much. Haha. And then what she said, his mom, old boyfriend just deleted his Instagram. Them cheeks gonna need some welding after they get blown up. Sorry, guys, we are gonna laugh at these because he doesn't deserve anything better. I mean, he deserves it, right?
The
Well, it's a little
are,
laughing. It's just, we didn't freaking. Oh yeah. Okay, so that is a good one.
Are gold.
They are. All right. Let's see.
So, like the person he tagged, they were saying, "Oh, he deleted his IG." So
I'm not sure who this is, but that's her
his
dad. Dad was thrown down last night in horseshoes, kicked her. Okay, I apologize, lovely Rodriguez. I apologize. Read your comment below mine and thought it was for me. I hope it didn't post. Oh wait, I think I apologize.
Oh no, we got 2 apologies and we were gonna get gold. Lovely Rodriguez, you messed us up.
Wait, you know what, Bella? Hold on one second. I gotta check something. Hold on. You guys will you just chat with him for a minute?
I will. I'm gonna go to chat right now and talk to y'all. Libra, we gotta do our Darlie soon so we could get into the y'all thing. I don't know. Did it say bowling criminal imagination? Hi to our lovely mods. Anyone, if you guys are new here, our mods are the best mods on YouTube. They keep us drama-free and happy. How tall is this guy? Just Chris. He is 5'4". He is a bundle of joy. Yeah. S. Hockett, who is this? He's been charged in Orange County, California, because he shot on the 55 freeway, which is in Orange, California. He shot and killed a 5-year-old boy named Aiden Leos. And his name is Marcus Anthony Eriz. And so we are looking through his Instagram. Yeah. Unless you're asking who I am. I don't know. That's what you're asking. Dawn break. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if it's offensive to people, but only people that should be offended are child killers that are short. Those are the only people who should be offended. So what do you guys think so far about, have you guys heard about this case prior to Zav talking about it? Yes, another baby. And I don't know if they're just reporting it more on the news or if people have lost their minds because it's just non-stop on the news. Yes, Heavenly Clouds. I named myself after the Bela Lugosi. He is amazing. Yeah. Yeah. All of those poor kids. Yes, Chelsea Brook. So we're going to be looking at his Instagram after we just read a couple of things. They just showed up. They had their first court appearance on the 8th, which was a couple of days ago. And they were officially charged with, well, he was charged, the guy, Marcus, was charged with murder. And Win Lee, was charged with concealment of a firearm, which is a misdemeanor, and the felony of aiding and abetting a criminal. So because they gave him 2 weeks basically to turn themselves in, and there's not a peep heard from either of them, which, is tragic because if he lost his mind and just shot at the car because he got flipped off, which is ridiculous to do something like that. But let's just say he lost it for whatever reason. He could have went straight to the police and said, listen, I just did something really horrible. I shot at a car. I don't know if I hurt anybody. I want to turn myself in.
Okay. So why I just went out I just grabbed these pants I wanted to show you
Oh,
real quick,
good.
and then we'll continue.
Yes.
Oh, here, let me take this off 1 second. Okay, so here's my pants that I got.
This
Got
is
the
her
mint-
merch, guys.
This is my merch, guys. You can get other colors, a ton of different colors in the pants. But this is I got the mint green one. So it's
I
got
love it.
Zeke, and then it's got the paw prints. They're pretty. And then Bella got a pair too. And it says Zeking Justice with the paw prints.
It has pockets, you guys. I got blue, like a
Aren't
royal.
they good quality? Like good material. It really is. They're thick. It's got nice pockets. Yeah, she
pockets
got blue
are
ones.
lined.
Wait, can we use yours as a model?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, in the pockets.
Steph's gonna take pictures of me
Okay.
in it, right, Steph? Is she still here? She's my personal photographer.
And then I wanted to show you the mess up on the sweatshirt that they screwed up on. They put the wrong. Okay, so this is.
Oh my gosh! Look at those colors together. Even that mint with that pink.
Yeah, I know. But look, so the front's fine, right? And then look at the back.
Oh my god! It's like an Arabic up there, or like
Surio or something. I don't know, but it's supposed to be the Paul ones. I have the regular. I'll show you.
I know.
So it's like they screwed up. They put somebody else's thing on it. So if you guys order and you get it something wrong, let me know because we'll make it right. But it's probably just a weird, crazy accident. I'm glad it happened to me. And
that's what I was gonna say. I'm glad it happened to you because you could fix it.
Yeah.
Like someone gets it and they're like, "Is this Zav? Does this say Zav in Arabic?"
I know. They'll probably be like, "Yeah." Let me know if anybody did. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I'll be back 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, guys, you could order that and she has it depends on what item you want, but a lot of her items come in multiple colors. So your favorite color is probably on there. I'm waiting for my shirt to come in. Hi, Cleopatra. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, you can do that and not even lose your place. You just exit chat and just hit the thumbs up and everyone will know we're live. It helps like the algorithm or whatever for some reason. So what do you guys think so far of this case? Would anybody in chat be able to defend him as play devil's advocate and be able to defend what he did? If you can, please let me know. Diana right now. Well, if you can't, I mean, if you have like a really creative way of defending him.
Wait, I want to show you one more, guys. Yes. I got the zip up one, but it was a different color. I think I should have, it looked different in the picture, but it said red and it just looked pinkish, but I like red too. So this is the zip up one.
Cute.
It just has the little logo on the side and it's got a zip. So we got the zip up ones if you guys are interested. And this is what the back was supposed to be. And it was that other thing. It's got the little paw prints and the magnifying glass with.
I love it.
But yeah, so if you guys just want the one with the zip up,
look at those colors, guys.
Yeah, so there's different colors you guys could get, and you guys choose. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. All right. So if anybody can defend who we're talking about, yeah, Steph, I need you to take pictures of me again, this time with merch. I'll come over soon. So if anybody can defend him, please let us know because I'd love to hear it. So for music, you're going to get the hoodie. What color, girl? She has so many colors. She did a really good job with like making all those colors available. I had a hard time choosing. MJD, do we know the cause? The cause of death on the one that we're talking about right now is a gunshot wound to a 5-year-old. Now, you guys, imagine if this was Texas, right? Because anybody 5 and under that gets killed in Texas, it's automatic death penalty. And in California, we don't have the death penalty anymore. Like every time we get a new governor, it gets taken off or they fudge around with it ever since Manson, so we don't have it here. But imagine if this happened in Texas. Cement shoes. If I was an attorney instead of nothing, I would defend someone who I would never defend someone who harmed a child or put force on a woman or child. I say, Billy's fish fry, it's indefensible. Yeah. But in our justice system, they have to get their day in court, and they're innocent until proven guilty. So defense lawyers have a job for a reason, right? I don't think I could either. I would have to think that my client was innocent if I went that route. Right, Zav?
What was the question?
I'm kidding. I was just asking, like, if there was someone who could play. I knew you couldn't hear because your earphones, but if someone could play, be a defense attorney for him. And
for who?
For this Eriz dude, and how it would work out.
Yeah, you mean what we were talking about before?
The case we're talking about. If somebody knew a good defense for him.
I see what you're asking. The same thing you kind of asked me earlier. Okay.
Yes, that we were talking about.
Okay. Cool. And I just wanted to say real quick though, merch. I have T-shirts too, you guys, and like bags, mugs, everything really. Tank tops. There's tank tops. There's bags. There's mugs. There's
tumblers.
Tumblers. There's a bunch of different kinds of T-shirts. Different styles, unisex, women, men, and stickers. You can go like how they fit. Yeah, stickers. And you could go like there's a section where it says like how do they fit, and it'll say like it fits bigger, it fits smaller, or whatever. Like how the shirt fits. The type that it fits. Wait, hold on 1 second. Gosh darn it.
She has boyfriend tees. She has men's tees, men's hoodies, women's hoodies, pull-up hoodies, zippies, zipper or zip down hoodies. The one she just showed in red. Making up words as I go. What size she got for S. Hockett, please and thank you. Okay, I'll ask. So S. Hockett wants to know what size your pants are.
My pants are extra large. I mean, because I wear big. I like baggy stuff, but they have like so many different sizes. They have like some of them have like 8X, like some of the sizes. I don't know about on the pants. Are you asking what size the pants that I have? Probably all sizes. I know they have like I could look. I know they have a tons of different sizes. Well, I think I don't know. I know like for instance, when I was looking at some of the shirts, like they had like up to 8XL on some of them, and then they have small pants. I don't know. I know they have a few like probably. Did you happen to notice, Bella?
I think it was like the biggest one they might have had. Well, for the sweats were the double XL.
Oh, that was the biggest, really?
That I saw, but maybe that was just when I was ordering.
Let me look real quick.
Maybe at some point it can go bigger.
Yeah, because I know like some of the shirts they have like freaking like 8X. I remember on some of them because my one friend, old mod, like she liked stuff real big, and she's like, "Get me at like an 8 or was it 4X or 8X?" I'm like, "What?" And then I saw in the way they were like go up to like 8X on some of the hoodies. So I mean, I feel like that's a good size range, right? I mean,
yeah.
Hold on, let me look.
She says, S. Hockett says, I think we're about the same size and I'm about to buy them. I like them big, so I'm torn between XL and XXL.
I haven't tried mine on yet though. So I'll let you know. Email me so I have your email. So I'll let you know how they fit. Because I don't know if they're gonna they might fit tight, they might fit big. I don't know. I haven't tried them. But I'll try them on like tonight or tomorrow. And then I'll let you know how they fit, and then so that'll help you out. Okay? And then we'll just go from there.
That's good.
I'm trying to actually pull up. Hold on. Let me just
got
do
it,
this
Delena.
So is she saying that she likes hers big, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do too. This is actually, this hoodie's a large, but normally you get like extra large because I like them big. But this large fits me pretty good though. But one, like I got a mixture. I got some extra larges and some large hoodies. This one happens to be a large, but that light pink one was an extra large. And I think my other one was just a large too. But so yeah, okay. So why isn't my merch? Because I was trying to just go into my merch through my videos, but why doesn't it take me to it?
It doesn't. It's like you don't need to buy your stuff. We're not showing this to you.
Oh, here, I got my store here. Hold on one second. Let me just look at what sizes they have for pants, just so you guys know, and then we'll get to the cases. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's do this. Okay, pants. Let me see what the options are. So we have double X. You're right, Bella. It goes up to double XL with the pants.
Yeah. And it should say, it'll say the sizes there, like how many inches around the waist and how long it is. And you can just kind of gauge that and be like, okay, I'm this. And if I go a size bigger, it'll, you know.
Yeah, and like some only go, like some of the shirts go up to 4X. There's some, like the long sleeve shirt goes up to 8X. They're all like, why does it vary so much? No, the long sleeve goes up to 5X. But yeah, so it does. It tells you the sizes and stuff. So just go through them, like I said, and then you could go through and it says show more details and click on the show more details, and then it'll say that gives you the measurements, like she was saying, and then it'll say like regular fit, unisex, and then some will say like if they're small. Let me see. I know slim fit. Like some just tell you kind of how they fit, right? Isn't that? Right. So yeah, there's some that has extra small if you need extra small. Not all of them, but just look through them because there's a lot of different varieties. And also, depending on what style, there's different colors. Like some of the styles only have a few colors, but then some have like a lot of colors. I don't know why. Like the premium hoodie only has 2 colors options for some reason, but like some of the hoodies, like the hoodie I got has like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18 colors. So just, and then the shirts, like what I'm saying is like, let's say you go to a shirt and you're like, oh, that only has 2 colors. Well, go to another style because a lot of them do have a mixture, like, and then some don't only have a little bit of colors. I don't know. Am I making sense, guys?
She is. I kind of explained the same thing while you were gone, that there's some that have a couple and then some that have a lot of colors, like the full rib, like 4 different kinds of pink, you guys. If you're into pink, like some of them have like 4 different kinds of pink.
You're right. Some do.
So it's like hard to choose. Okay, I'm going to let the dog in. It'll take 2 seconds. Is that okay? Or are you taking it? Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, guys. So let me go back. Or I wonder if I should wait for her to. Yeah, I'll wait for her to continue going through the Instagram, and then. But we got a lot more to talk about. So after this case, I want to talk about the another new case of another mother that killed one of her kids. Well, she wasn't from Colorado, but she did it in Colorado. We'll go over Samantha Moreno, and then I want to go over a few new kind of things with the Cash Gernon case. So yeah, we stick around, you guys. If this case doesn't interest you, come back because we are going to do 2 other cases too. So. Hey, Criminal Imagination, Heavenly Clouds. You can hear.
Yeah, that's Odin.
That's cute.
Sorry.
Why does my hair keep having like a? Oh, hold on, guys. It keeps sticking out like it's driving me nuts.
That darn piece of hair. It's
now
not
it's
in your
like
eyes.
A big loop of it. No, it's a big loop that's like I can't explain it, but it's driving me nuts.
Loop of hair.
It is. I'm not like particular about my hair. Don't think, oh, yeah, I'm not, as you could see. But it's just like when it's like right there in my eye, like when you could, first of all, when it's in your eyelash, and then when it's like right, like where it's like you could see it out of your
it's so nice and shiny. You could do a hair commercial. Yeah, don't you see? Don't you see how shiny it is?
Well, it's probably the light.
Okay.
Mamma mia! I was waiting for you to play the rest of the video. Are you ready or no?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's his baby.
Bella, this whole time, when you had that picture up, I didn't realize that was you. Right?
Really?
Yeah, I swear. Where did you? something made me realize, I'm like, oh my God, that's actually her. Yeah, I didn't realize that just from having it up. I swear. Is that weird? That I didn't know it?
No, it's not weird. I thought you knew. I thought I said like, oh, it's from when I went to the Day of the Dead. Yeah, no. Okay. Good.
Maybe I don't know, but I just remember when it clicked that it was you. I was like, "Oh my God, wait a minute!" I think you know what I think, because here's what I think happened. I think, is this on your Instagram?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think when you remember a while ago when you sent me your Instagram, or I looked at your Instagram, I realized it was you when I saw the whole picture. But then when I would see it up there, like I don't know, it didn't. I don't know. I didn't realize it, and then when it clicked, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that was her." So I did know it was you, but I didn't. I can't explain. I'm weird. I know.
No, it's fine. I mean, probably a lot of people don't think it's me. So that's
yeah, you guys, that's Bella right there.
Yeah, can't you tell that's what I really look like in real life?
Gone Pride Time.
Hi, Gone Pride Time. She's
you
back.
Made it. You back. Yay. I was waiting to see you because she was on the block list on accident, and I finally found you. I can't believe, I don't know. I even looked for you that same day when, or maybe
it happened.
Yeah, I think it was the same day or the day after when Criminal Imagination's like, I think you accidentally blocked, she must have realized that I might have that one of the mods accidentally hit you on accident. And I even looked, remember on that live, I went up and
did
like, I don't see it. And then I looked a lot. I looked back. I kept going back.
Know.
And then finally, all of a sudden, your name popped up that last day. I'm like, wait, how did I miss this? Like, probably like 10 times. I don't know how I missed it, but I found you. So I'm glad.
Thank goodness you're here at Gone Prime Time, because we were worried. We're like, oh, we don't know how to get her back on.
I know.
And Criminal Imagination was helping so much.
Yeah, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have. Well, then you did email me, but like she knew right away, and I was like, oh yeah. And then Sarah was another one that she's like, I think you blocked me on accident, but she had changed her name, so she said like Sarah, her original name. So I was looking, I'm like, you're not on the list, but I saw 3 Sarahs on the list somehow, so I unblocked all the Sarahs. I'm like, hopefully one of these is her. And then she told me that she did change it to the one Sarah Lee, so I was like, yes, that's the one that was on there, and I unblocked it. So I think everything's good. I hope nobody else is on there that's not supposed to be, but I unblocked a lot of the people that I'm like, they just didn't seem like they should be on there. But you remember, this is like 3 years of like, we would block like really rude people. Like I make sure that it's people that are really trolls, that are just, causing trouble. And then sometimes I'll go back and I'll be like, okay, I'll block them if they, maybe whatever, we'll see, give them another chance. And then if they come back, we could do it again.
Maybe they grew up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's I'm glad you're back though. I'm glad, it's nice to see you back. And then Sarah Lee is here. That was the other one.
Oh, Sarah Lee.
She was accidentally blocked too. So
oh no.
Yeah.
Our faves. Yeah, you guys.
All right, so let's do this video. We'll finish doing this Instagram here. I'll just continue from where we left off. All right, so this is his dad, I think, right? It said.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see what this comment says. How's my technicians doing out there? So that's him. And they said, F off, he killed Aiden. You're a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God, guys, basic. Hashtag basic. Like every other basic. Sorry, I don't like to say bad words on here. So
that's good.
Hi, Hecty Nuts 24 says, you had that on your recent. What does that mean? Though.
Well, he's tagging somebody else, so I don't know what your daddy Mike has to do with it.
And someone like to play dress up. Do you think it's about the murder, or is this just somebody else? Is that referring to something? I don't know. I can't.
I don't know. I don't know if like 2 people are going back and forth in the comments, but yeah, he's like directing that to your daddy Mike.
All right, so let's see. Looks like he's got a scar like in his eyebrow, huh? Tire shop had a nice tree. Damn, dude, all because you lost your cool. A little boy lost his life. Now you're going to feel so much pain while... See, like, and then I don't even have the whole comments because I didn't hit more.
Yeah, but you got the most important part, which was the pictures.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how long that'll be around.
And then it says, bro, your release said you're 5'4". Enjoy getting manhandled in prison, you short piece of crap. Let's see. Like, yeah, he's gonna, especially being a child killer too, like, they're gonna be, yeah.
If they release him into, general
Well, eventually they will. I mean, eventually he will, right? Don't they all eventually get released into that? Or
I don't know how it works, because I don't know how they're all still alive in prison.
Well, look, Chris Watts, they transferred him to a prison in the part of the prison where there's mostly child offenders, so like nobody's gonna hurt him because they did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They can't do that for everybody, I don't think, but I don't think they would keep him in protective custody forever. I mean, if he gets life in prison, I mean, no, eventually he's going to get in general population. I'm sorry. They don't have the manpower to always, to keep, I think they do it like at first, but I don't think they would do it forever. No. But then I guess he would have time maybe to make some friends. I don't know. But anyway, so he says, stay grinding, never lose focus. And he said,
does he have crazy eyes in this picture?
Yeah, but look, the guy says you'll be grinding in jail, all right?
See, people are like brutal. And this one doesn't even have that many comments compared to like some of the other ones. 41 comments isn't that much, but you can tell he didn't have, like, I don't know how many people followed him. It wasn't a big amount. So he only has 40 likes. It's not that much. And he has 41 comments. So.
And, I think when you're 6 years old or under, that's when you could get the capital murder. So he could possibly.
Not in California, though.
Oh, not in California? Oh, it's only in certain states. Okay, sorry. I just thought it was like for. Yeah, I guess
we
it
don't
would
do that
be and everything.
We don't. We don't like to kill people.
Oh yeah, duh.
We also are. We want to take away bail. So we want to have no bail. I mean, we want to have bail for everyone. So no monetary bail. They keep trying to push that.
Wait,
here.
What do you mean?
In California, because they say it's not fair if you come from a social economical background that can't afford bail, you're going to be in jail. That's not fair.
Well, what about a crime? It has to depend on the crime, right? Though,
like they just want to get rid of bail outright.
Yeah, but like a murderer can.
I don't know the way they were proposing it, and people, like a lot of people were up in numbers, but I don't think that many people. It hasn't been passed yet, as you see. Like they have bail set, but yeah, I mean, I don't know.
California, I think there should be certain charges where no, I mean you can't have bail. I mean that's not. I could see like on certain things like a little pet like certain charges that it's not fair when some people could get out, some people can't. If it's like not a violent crime maybe or something that's not.
They don't even put people in jail anymore in California for non-violent things.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then.
It's like crime has gone like up so bad out here because there's been a lot of things on the ballot that have done away with a lot of things in the criminal justice system, all because of injustices that they feel the criminal,
California is definitely it's different than the rest of the country. I feel like a lot of their laws and stuff. But hey, Mark, what's up? But yeah, I mean that's stupid though. I mean there has to be some kind of limitations, like no bail, like you can't let murderers out. You shouldn't be able to let. I don't know. There has to be something like that where they're not going to just let everybody though, right?
Yeah, I mean that's a scary California. I don't want to see that day, but we have a lot of people that think the poor criminal because they're criminals because of their socioeconomical background, which is unfortunate because I don't know, do the crime, in my opinion, do the crime, do the time, but not everyone out here feels that way.
All right. Hi, Mark. What's up? Okay, so hey, Marjorie. All right, Ashley West. What's up? Okay, so let's see. So yeah, then the other guy says, oops, lost sight and wasted a 6-year-old. Okay. Let's see what the next one is.
Oh, I think this is the one. Okay, the next one after this is like really gnarly.
LML. The surgeons butchered my chest, hair, haha. But this recovery sucks so far, haha. It's a child murderer. They're going to have fun with you. But I don't know. I didn't click on every single picture, though. So I don't know. What do you mean the next one?
If we can, when we go back, there's one that shows an x-ray. and
I didn't.
it's
I don't
this
think I clicked on
bow.
them. Okay,
It's like
shoot.
3 pictures, so it'll have 3
I
dots. See
didn't
those
click on
X-ray
that.
ones up
Yeah,
there?
I didn't click on them though. Shoot, we'll go back.
Finish this shit just in time.
Beautiful! Just in time for the rain.
My mom.
Fucking awesome.
We gotta get the T-bird under here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You wanna move the boat?
I'll
You wanna
move.
move the boat? And then
Wait, that one, but the comment said, well, what did it say? The comment under there, let me just see. It says, this dude got no chance of surviving prison. All right.
move the boat?
I'll
You wanna
move.
move the boat?
Peace,
And then-
Cement Shoes, what's up? I swear it wasn't MW. I don't know. This had music, so I had to mute it.
Yeah, it was probably dumb music anyway.
Yeah. All right. And this had music too, I think. I wish you had burned in that fire. Too bad, somebody said.
I agree with that person.
Oh, wait. Steph had an interesting comment. Let's see. She said his Instagram account went up almost 1,000 new followers since the release of his name. Why? He's not coming back to his Instagram page. He's done. Yeah, why would people follow him? I could see what, like, me or you going in to look at it, but like, why follow him?
I don't know. Maybe they're afraid that it's going to turn private. And so they want to be in the list before it turns private.
Oh, but does
But
that
yeah, I
mean if
think
he
so.
doesn't accept you? I don't know how Instagram is. Just because you follow him, it doesn't mean doesn't he have to accept that or something? Or what?
If he's private. But if someone's public and you follow them and then they go private, then you're already in and they don't have to accept it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then that's probably why. Okay. I see.
Well, but the thing is he's also in prison, so it's not like he has control over his Instagram. So he would have to give his password like to his to somebody else, and they would have to shut it down. But maybe they're just.
But doesn't
like,
sometimes
follow
law
him.
enforcement do that? That's why I always feel like sometimes they
True.
do that on some of
Yeah.
them. I don't know though, because a lot
So
of
it
them
went
do
up
get shut down.
1,000.
Yeah,
It went
it's
up 1,000 stuff. From when we checked, I think it was at like 3,500. When we checked around there, 33, 35. And
we'll
that's
check when we go
lot.
into it later. Oh, she probably
Okay.
checking right now, huh?
Yeah, she probably checked and it's probably still there. Yep. Okay, interesting. They haven't shut him down. Look at how many views this. So on a normal day, somebody like this with like 40 likes, they would probably have 100 views. Like a normal, like somebody with a 40 like for a picture type of Instagram, they would have 100 views on a video like this. So this is over 7,000. That's interesting.
Wow. Hey, do you feel like singing happy birthday? I think it's somebody's birthday.
Whose? Let me
No.
fix my mic and we'll do it. Thrive Live says, yeah, 4,676 followers. Yep, that's if it was at 35 and went up over like 1,100. Yep, Steph,
Well,
you're
what
exactly
was
right.
it? Does anybody know what it was like originally? Because did he have that? Are you saying he had that like 3,500? Do you think he had that many before this incident, or it even went up?
Absolutely not. I don't think he had that. Telling
Wonder-
by the likes, those are organic likes because people that are calling him a POS are not going to come in and like a photo. There's no reason to, and so
Where
from
do you
that.
see the likes though?
Like that one picture had 40, like one still picture had
okay.
40.
Okay.
So I don't think that's I don't think that the 3,500s, I think it's just people wanting to be in the loop.
Makes sense. Felicia, okay, was your dad listening? Did you say it's your dad's? Oh, it's your birthday. Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
Okay, let me fix
her
I'm going to mute myself and fix my mic so we could do it in a minute.
Okay.
You could
Happy
do
birthday,
your
but no, we'll sing whenever she gets her mic fixed. But happy birthday. I just want to say it to you, Felicia. How old are you? How did I see dad? When I first read that, I thought it said my dad's birthday. Oh, probably because I saw the D. I don't know. But happy birthday. Yeah, we're going to sing our famous happy birthday. Bella, I'm going to have you try to like speak, like maybe try to sing it a little bit faster. Tammy, thanks for joining. Thrive Life, what's up? Hey, Libra. Hey, Doxy. Hey, Juicy Jules. Is your name Julie?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I didn't even think it said bad or it sounded bad before though.
No, it was just on my end. You know how like it slips out.
Did
I
they
just
never
wrote
get a
them.
hold of you?
Mm-mm. I wrote them yesterday. I'm like, what's going on?
Do you think if I get a hold of them, it's any quicker? Or it's the same difference with you? Okay.
Yeah.
They better freaking do that. I mean, that's they'll. I know they will. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure.
Yeah, and worst comes to worst, hopefully it's just the cord. But yeah, we'll deal with it. Okay,
Well,
so
it's gotta be because it's coming out, right?
well, it could be, or it could be the port. You know?
And you explained all that to see what they think. Okay.
And I took pictures because they're like, we need pictures, so I took pictures.
Okay.
Okay. Are we doing it?
Yeah,
Who are we
Felicia.
seeing?
Okay,
Felicia. Okay.
Felicia. So Felicia, or remember, a little bit faster.
I'm gonna follow your lead. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Felicia. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
And many more.
Yay! How old are you, Felicia? Okay, 368. Man, Steph is on it.
Did you take a screenshot, Steph, of it? You should probably got the screenshot. Yep. So it went up. What did Thrive Life say it is? Whatever. It went like 1,000. That's clearly a lot.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Felicia. We do hope you have a very good birthday. Thank you for spending it with us. Is it today?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh my goodness. Thanks for spending it with us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that makes us feel special. You're spending your birthday with us all. Did you guys eat a cake? Did you eat a cake? Are you doing anything for your birthday? Or did you do anything fun? I hope you got to celebrate a little bit. Well, at least you're celebrating with us. You got a nice happy birthday, and everybody's sending you emoji, birthday emojis or whatever.
Yay.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to make like a cake for one of your private stickers.
That's a good idea. I was starting to work on the Night Owl one. I started to work on it. I'm not finishing. I didn't finish it yet. I gotta work on those tonight. I want to do those. But birthday, perfect for birthdays. Yes, that'll be good. Birthday emoji, some kind of cool birthday emoji. I gotta figure out something like unique or something somehow.
Yeah, something fun.
Yeah, because I'm building them up. Because after so many members, they give you more emojis. Like after, I don't even know what the numbers are, but like after so much, they'll be like, you get 3 more emojis where you can create them. So like I'm sure I have, because I had some like a month ago where I could have created some. So I'm sure I have a lot that I could create. So
I didn't know that. I just thought that people that didn't have emoji, like personal emojis for members, is because they didn't want to.
Well, no, if they don't have any, and obviously it's because they don't want to, because you get so many right off the bat. So if they don't have any, then they're just being lazy and they're not doing them. I don't know if they're lazy, but either they don't know or they're not doing them. But I'm saying that the more members you have, then you get even more of them. But yeah, you start off with a few that you can make already. So yeah, I think you start off with like 50. No, not 50. You start off with a good amount. So no, not a good amount, but I don't know how many, but you do start off with some.
You're like, hold on a minute. I'm not telling you.
I mean, at least probably like 5, I would say you start off with, but I don't remember because it was a long time. It was a while ago, but all right. So let's continue watching these here. Hey, Mildred Pierce. And to my mom, who's 84. Oh, happy birthday, Mom. She just turned 84 today, Mildred.
Happy birthday, Mildred, to your mom. That's awesome. 84 years young.
Is she with you? If she's with you, we could do a quick one for her. All right, so let me continue. But if she's there, let me know. Okay. So we have, so somebody says, I wish you had burned in that fire. Too bad that didn't happen. You sound stupid, AF, and ignorant. Using a sexuality term to insult somebody who's not going to even see what.
Oh, he tagged somebody else. So someone probably said something to him. And then this guy's like modern hippies defending, like, why are you calling Marcus something? He can't even see it.
Wait, is Marcus saying? You're saying Marcus is calling somebody something?
No, like whoever Mr. Chevy is.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Modern hippies telling Mr. Chevy, you sound stupid. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Tammy Frayne. I'm glad you've been watching for a long time.
Thanks for joining us, Tammy.
Yeah. G-Dub's in the house. What's up, G-Dubs?
Hi, G-Dubs.
Okay, let's go. See what's next on this video. So, this is it.
Oh, this is the one's hilarious.
I think I accidentally did this twice. I just did cut it off. Okay, so let's see what it says. Redneck spider monkey, LOL. So that's him saying that, and then somebody says, "Typical moron, juvenile delinquent." I'm just here for the comments.
Me too, Alberto.
Oh my God, Mildred said she's passed out. Too much cake and beer, really? That's awesome. I love it. Aww.
That's awesome. Give her a kiss from us.
Yeah.
When she wakes up. Don't wake her up on her birthday.
Oh, G-Dubs. I know I like saying it. Aw. It's really nice to hear. Appreciate it. Well, thank you. Wait. Thank you. Felt a silly honor. I won't lie. And that's really nice to hear. Appreciate it today. A lot of thank you, Libra. Okay, that's to you, Libra. Aw.
What silly honor did you get, Criminal Imagination? We want to know.
Let's go up and look. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. What did Libra?
We're investigating.
Oh, here we go. Here it is. Criminal Imagination. Definitely when you first start it can sometimes be overwhelming, but you're so awesome. I'm sure you got the hang of it quickly. Oh, it must be from her channel. Is it a channel you're talking about? Or hey, Anna Brown.
Hi, Anna Brown.
Stephanie, another Stephanie in the house. Hey, Delana.
Oh, became 80s mod today. Congratulations on becoming a mod.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yay.
See, was this guy also? I'm thinking ADHD with this guy also. Okay, Mildred, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's continue watching this. Oh, this one had a comment. The same length is gonna be basically your prison. Oh, you will never be able to enjoy this again, and never. That's just a funny one. Oh
my
wow.
gosh. That looks yummy right now, though.
It does. Oh my God, my mouth's starting to water. Actually,
It is.
I'm overdue for some sushi. I need it tomorrow. Maybe.
I got you. Go for it.
She got another one.
That's it.
I wanted to get a video.
I got you. Go for it.
Oh, I must have done that twice. Sorry.
So that was a female shooting us. I don't know what she was shooting at, but might be good.
Okay, so wait, what did I miss here? I don't think that comment really said anything. Okay, finally upgraded the door speakers in my truck. Oh, so let me see. I don't know why I even clicked on that one. I forgot this one. It's generally how you hate people. I don't know. Where's he at? Is this like somewhere where it's illegal to shoot?
It looks like an outdoor shooting range. Actually looks like the one that we passed that was on the 91 freeway.
Okay.
With the bluffs. Maybe can we hear freeway in the background? Because we were tripping out how close it was to the freeway. But yeah, I'm not that familiar with Orange County outdoor shooting ranges. I'm more LA County girl, but
hold on, sorry. I'm gonna play this and I just gotta here, let's see. You want to read that real quick while I'm finishing this?
Sure. It says It's genuinely incredible. You hate people like me, law-abiding citizens who own legal weapons for home defense. And then somebody is replying to someone else's comment and says, who shouldn't have disrespected him. You sound like an idiot. So they're probably getting into like a gun debate because, of course, it's always got to turn into that. Can't just stick with him being a POS for what he did.
I'm sorry, Bella. Hold on.
It's okay. Shelly, are you from the area? There's like a shooting range that is, I believe it's off the 91, and it's like an outdoor shooting range right by the freeway in Orange County. It was kind of interesting. And it's supposed to be really good. And you can take big rifles like that. You could take ARs. There's a lot of places in California you can't take AR-15s and shoot. It has to have the area for it.
All right, man. I just realized we have 2 more cases I wanted to go over.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh no, that's
That
fine.
is
Actually, because the
true.
other 2. Well, no. It's fine. Oh my God, what does that say? In a month, you will hear how many idiots. Gosh, I hope I scroll down.
We can go back and look.
Yeah.
All right. That's fun.
Ice cream, jeez. Nothing really funny in those comments.
And what movie is Lieutenant Dan that shot his foot off? It's supposed to be from something.
Forrest Gump.
Okay, that's what he's referring to. Oh no, he has an animal. Is that a crow? It's a raven. What's wrong, Odin?
I don't think that thing's domesticated. I think it's in prison, bro.
This poor guy.
That shit's sick. I'm gonna get a Chrome.
Oh yeah, he likes food and shit.
What's in here?
My other bird that died
Oh, I'm sorry.
like a month ago.
Oh, poor raven.
Doesn't it hurt when it bites?
Yeah, he does.
Well, to the it hurts.
I didn't know you could domesticate a
Oh
crow.
wait.
I don't think that thing's domesticated.
You can't domesticate a crow. You
Poor
can't.
guy.
That shit's sick. I'm gonna get a Chrome.
Unless he was injured
He likes food and shit.
and he can't fly and can't survive. That's not okay.
My other bird that died
Oh, I'm sorry.
like a month ago. Let's see what I can give him.
Why is this?
Doesn't it hurt?
Oh my God, hold on.
Yeah, he does.
Well, to the it hurts.
Wait, it's the same
I
thing.
didn't know you could
Cement
domesticate.
shoes is always so freaking hilarious. He says, when I hear pew pew,
Oh yeah, he likes food.
it calls to mind someone who doesn't bathe regularly.
My other bird that
Oh
died.
my
Please.
God.
Cement shoes.
You're silly.
I needed that after seeing this poor wild bird put in a cage. They're
poor
so
guys.
smart. Ravens are so smart. And yeah, it's not okay.
So, like they said, in the articles too, just a lot of gun stuff.
Yeah. And his tattoo on his neck says something about faith, I believe.
Oh, does
like-
it?
Yeah, like I have faith something. I don't so when we go we can look for his like naked, not naked, but like shirt off picture.
I think I did see that. I wonder why I didn't click on that, because it does have like a. I think I know. I didn't even catch what it said for some reason. I don't know why. What does it say? Wrap in my way into this fucking. I don't know. I don't even know why it is.
I hope his phone fell. What is he doing? Douche. I can't believe they still have his IG up because they released it on the news. They released the name on the news.
Oh.
So that's weird. And like everyone flocked to it. Because me and Steph were looking for it. Like we were putting in his name like every kind of way and he wasn't popping up. And then it was on the news and we're like, okay.
I wonder if they will just keep it up. I don't know.
Are those fake gauges or are they real gauges? I mean, it's still small, but.
I don't think. Hopefully, this music. I think it's pretty distorted. So, haven't posted about this car.
My baby getting worked on, looking all sad. Soon to be nice. That big ass pipe though. Ooh, dear God. She's coming out though. When you drift, you're bound to crash.
What an idiot.
So make fun of it.
Okay.
And the other bay. What's up, girl?
I didn't even know that had a little bit of music. I'm just skipping over that. Okay. So what's this say? Or what did those comments say? Hold on. Just working on this Alfa Romeo with these cars. You got to finesse them a little. Probably was ready to paint the car that killed the child. He ain't going to fix cars ever in his life again. Baby girl's rebuilt, ready for this weekend.
That only has 4 comments, so I wonder why some people didn't get that far. 805 is a brewery in Ventura County.
Let's see. Is that? Oh, no.
That's another link. I don't know. Shouldn't even have the 13 in your bio. Stupid peace heart. Oh my, you stupid peace heart. I put another emoji after peace. But
I know. Yeah, that's weird.
his angles make me dizzy.
His
Like the angles he shoots.
There you go. Nailed that. Yeah. Some more.
So it's the same. So I forgot to post the vids of me and JB doing some trap shooting, and thanks, babe, for taping it.
So
I wonder
there.
if babe got the girl at the time. What? How long ago was this?
I don't know.
You
But
know,
yeah,
that
one-
wind or whatever. Yeah. Huh. All right. Why does this keep playing the same thing? I didn't do very good at editing. I try to do it so quick. Let's see. Me and the best friend shooting. Oh, there's just a picture. So imagine being a hater by a whole country. Pitiful. Don't spread around The effing bull stereotype. Did not learn anything about treating soldiers like. Saturday was bad. Can't wait to go again. And you knew this clown. You ain't going again. You're gonna die in prison. And then shout out to my little bro on going to basic today to become a combat medic in the Army. I love you so much, my man.
Yeah, and they're getting doxxed. His family's getting doxxed, I'm sure. And they released like his grandma's, like I said, they released his grandma's address on the news. Basically, they showed the front of her house, what street it was on. And everyone needs to keep in mind, his family didn't make him like this. He's a grown man, a full grown man, and he knows better. And it's not his family's fault. They didn't hide him. So just take it on him. Don't go after his family. Don't do anything like that. If you're someone that's even thinking about it, just, it's not fair to them.
And somebody said, he's saving lives while you're taking them. And then somebody says, WTF did the brother do? Wishing death upon someone that has to do nothing with what happened. So somebody must have said something. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. So that Frankie boy dude said something like wishing death upon the brother, like probably saying, I hope your brother dies in combat or something. And he said, why are you doing that? So someone's responding to that. So at least there's some intelligent people in the comments trying to check people that are going after the family.
Next time there'll be. Wait, what? I don't know.
Some of them are weird, but some of them are gold. Like some people say really good comments. What?
I didn't get that. Who was that guy? Do you know?
No.
So it says, see you in hell. Ha, can you feel that burn coming? That's where you'll be going. Boy, POS, you sick.
Just so many bad words in that one. Abort.
This has to be like a wrestling suit, right?
OMG. Yeah, it looks like it.
Throwback
or gymnastics.
Pop gay. Like, so he's gay. I don't know. Gymnastics. Yeah, it could be gymnastics.
I don't know. I think he stuffed it though. Okay, try to see if you can see the tat in the it's like upside, it's backwards.
Wait,
see, so he didn't have the tattoo. You can't. It's like I have faith.
They make him the booty slave in the pen. Does anyone know his girl? Yeah. What did you say it said though?
It says like I have faith, and then I don't know what the rest says.
She like a certain type of, and I'm obviously not that guy. Oh, Freddie Mercury, don't drop the soap when you're under pressure.
And then the next one.
Dude's butt's gonna look like, oh my god, this is so funny. Let's see. When your grandma wakes you up telling you about a warrant for your arrest.
What? He didn't have a warrant. He's lying.
When grandma, poor old lady, why do you have to bring her into this?
And look at the date. That one's from 2016, so that's like 5
Wait, where
years.
do you see the? Oh, okay, there it is. Because I wanted to see the date on that other one. I didn't realize it was right there. I'm gonna have to. I forget which one now.
Didn't have them.
Oh wait, what did that say? Hold on. Oh, I see. So I don't think that one did because you knew where to look, and I don't. Yeah, okay. So what did that say? Wait, I keep. Yeah, where did? Okay, you will now be prisons. Okay. Yeah.
Because his tag.
Yeah. Well, shoot. You'll get another cut and shank in jail. Don't worry, because that new cut though. Okay.
Yeah. So these are like a long time ago.
What did that? Gosh, why didn't I should have freeze framed the comment so I could. Okay. You'll be sliced when people find out you're a child murderer. Oh, this is just the start. Because he said getting sliced at work.
And that person that left that last comment has been leaving like the last comments in a lot. They're kind of
okay.
What?
So he says, love it. I guess a lot of people think I'm gay now, though. F him.
What is it? A tattoo?
I think, his little rose, because in the next picture it shows like a little rose on. He
They're
says,
gonna
they
love
that. Brain the sheep spread and hate. Unless if.
Oh, there
See,
it is.
look. Oh, yeah. I think I can.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should just focus on me because I don't live for anyone else but me. So take me as I come or leave me as I. Yes, looks deleted now.
I wonder if he tags somebody else.
Squeezing in a tap before work. Ooh, that's your belly button. Looks straight. It looks like it. Wait. What is that? Hold on. Oh.
Oh
Looks like a dry. Oh my god! You guys, that's funny.
That one. What?
Oh jeez. Wait, yeah, we leaving. Why are you leaving? Wait, is people getting upset about this or something? Yeah, we leaving. I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Okay, so let's just finish this here and then we'll get on. Bella, I might. Yeah, hold on, wait. Let me I'll tell you in a minute. I'd pay top dollar to crack that big. No way, how's it right? Okay, big nose open. Okay. You're gonna get another fade in the tank too. Oh my god.
He has a good nose though. They can't see. I'm a nose person, so he does have a good nose. Too bad. It's gonna be somewhere else in prison.
You're right. Working that OT though, get me like that's what you're gonna look like in prison with another man behind you.
Remember that horror movie with like somebody cuddling up behind? What movie was that? Someone cuddling up.
I don't know.
I think it was like The Last Exorcism Part 2 or something. I don't know.
So somebody cuddled up and then what? What do you mean?
And it was like a demon. It wasn't even like he was like, oh, honey. And then it was like a scary thing.
Okay. I feel like that's happened in a few movies, like scary movies.
Yeah. And funny, scary ones, like with the Wayans brothers or something.
Yeah. Oh, just funny. Yeah. Scary movie. So wait, is that a threat? Are you related to him? Why should he? That's a threat. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So almost over with this one. Maybe wait, hold on. Gosh darn it. It goes so fast it doesn't even give me time to
Well, I'm glad you got all this because I don't know how long they'll leave it up. Seriously. I can't imagine they'll do it for long.
So he says, not sure what to call this one. Haha, maybe half and half. Haha. And somebody said, maybe call it fresh fish in prison and your whole family. See, I don't like that your whole family's going down. Well, I mean, his family doesn't have anything to do with it.
And this is from 2015. So literally, so like he's a child there at that point. What is he, 18 at that point? Yeah, I mean.
So he says, when you get caught off guard and somebody says, you better keep your eyes open in prison, you're going to get, but, and he says, yeah, you got caught off guard. All right.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have a leg to stand on. He didn't turn himself in and was just living life like everyday normal, living in Costa Mesa in an apartment with his girlfriend. So, so yeah, Shelly, he's in jail right now. I think it's on $1 million bail, right? Zav?
Yeah, $1 million bail. Yep. Okay, so that's all of that. So, Bella, what I'm gonna have you do, because I gotta go downstairs. Why don't I pull up? Why don't we go over? We'll go back to the Instagram maybe after. Okay. But I want to do these the couple other the cases updated. Well, I can't even talk. Oh my god, the couple updates like on the cash one, that article. So what I was gonna say is, when I go downstairs, why don't you? Do you want to read that article with the dad? I can pull it up. With Trevor, or not about the dad, about the thing you were telling me about, the article you sent me here.
The one from me. The one from Sandy, whatever.
But remember, don't say that word. Say,
Okay.
what
I
word do
will.
we use? But
R.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pull it up and you could read it. Let me get my head. I want to be able to hear you though. Hold on, because I'm going to.
You know what? And I could pull up the article on my end, and that way
Oh yeah, because we have to scroll down. Shoot, I didn't even
I
think
don't have
about
to worry
that.
about you scrolling.
I forgot.
Hold on, I just have to get it really quick.
I'll be able to get most of it in there, but then yeah, okay. So
I just want to make sure it's the same one. Okay, yeah.
all right, 1 second. So let me pull it up, guys, and I'll be listening downstairs. I just got to do something real quick. All right, so let me pull this here. Let me share my screen. Just wait. Don't. Oh shoot. Wait a minute.
Before I
read
start?
it because no, actually I'll be able by the time because it isn't a delay because I want to hold on, let me get this pulled up because I want to listen to while I go downstairs, but I got to get my earphones. Hold on, guys. This is kind of interesting. And then even if you finish before I come back, you could even, maybe talk about whatever you talk. So hold on. I'll be back. I promise. I just gotta pull this up. Okay. I'll be back. Let me share the screen.
Yeah, and mute the screen in case ads come up because I have no control.
Yeah, I don't have the
audio up because ads are gonna pop up. Wait, you're muted.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't have the audio shared, so the audio shouldn't come up. It should just be the thing. So just give me 1 minute here.
I have to keep my phone away from the mic because it's like can you hear that? It's like creating static.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your mic away from what? Oh, the phone because you have both of them. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. So she's gonna read you this article. Hold on, let me get it up. And then I'll be back. Let me share it. No, add the stream. There we go. Okay. And,
you can put it on the picture of them so people know when they're coming in. And I'll just read because they're not. Yeah. Okay. So that's the article, guys. So it's from May 20th of this year, and it says, "Father of Cash Gernon's guardian says boy was R and stabbed by Darian Brown." So the father of a Dallas woman who cared for Cash Gernon and his twin brother says the boy was R and stabbed by his abductor. Darian Brown, 18, is accused of kidnapping 4-year-old Cash as the boy slept in a toddler bed with his twin Carter on May 15th. So this is 5 days after. Police say Brown broke into a home through an unlocked garage door at 5 a.m. He is seen on surveillance video lingering over the bed for minutes before snatching Cash and running out of the house. A woman jogging through the neighborhood at 6:40 a.m. spotted Cash lying in a pool of blood on a residential street and called 911. Brown returned to the house 2 hours later to abduct Cash's brother Carter, but he was spooked and fled without the boy. Monica Sherrard, who is caring for the twins, told police their father left the boys at her Dallas home in March after they broke up. Someone's doing fireworks. I'm sorry, guys. Wow, okay, there's fireworks going on. She said Brown was a friend of her eldest son. However, the son told police he and Brown attended the same high school, but they weren't friends. Sherrard reportedly warned Brown, "Don't come around my kids," referring to her 3 teenage sons who lived in the home. Sherrard waited until 11 a.m. Saturday to notify police that Cash was missing. In a Facebook post on May 16th and 17th, Sherrard's father, Kurt Pinkerton, provided disturbing details about Cash's abduction and murder. He said Brown R and stabbed Cash, and the shocking crime was recorded on a friend's cell phone. The friend, also 18, reportedly turned the cell phone recording over to police. And it has the Facebook post. So it's a little blurry, but I'll try to read it. I'll read it after I do the rest of the article. Brown is charged with kidnapping and burglary, but not or murder. Remember, this is the 20th of May when this article is written. As police continue to review the disturbing evidence, the twins' biological mother had been looking for her sons for a, quote, extended period of time, end quote, according to police. She believed her sons were still with their father. The biological mom has been reunited with Cash's brother. Okay, so I will read the post by Kurt Pinkerton, who is Monica's dad. One is from May 16th. It says, Cash and Carter are two little boys our daughter Monica has been taking care of since they were left with her a few weeks ago by a parent who dipped out. I don't know very many people that say dipped out that are that age. For Cash, 4 years old, he was abducted. I don't know what that means. For Cash, 4 years old, he was abducted from their house yesterday in South Dallas, taking away from the home, are beaten and stabbed to death. They caught the 18-year-old kids, and he is behind bars, and he won't see you very many more days, I'm sure. Okay, Cash now live in heaven. You will not have to worry about being abandoned no more. Oh my God, that's so sad. Oh my God, that last sentence is so sad. Okay, so then the second one is from May 17th that Kurt Pinkerton, who is, again, Monica's dad, wrote. An update for now. The kid that abducted him was 18 years old. My daughter has video of him on her surveillance, taking him from the home by everyone, but everyone was sleeping. He slipped in the house without anyone noticing and took him around 5-something in the morning. My knowledge, a friend was with him who recorded the whole incident and went back to the house with him again because they planned on taking Carter, his twin brother, and doing the same thing. People were awake in the house and looking for Cash by the time he returned, so he just went away. After the police picked him up, and the other boy who were seeing more people's porch videos, maybe it's who were seen on people's porch videos, a couple blocks down where they duck voice body. Maybe he means where they took the boy's body. I don't know. Okay, I'll read it how it says. Where they duck voice body in the street. The other kid turned over his phone recordings to the police, showing them what happened because he recorded the whole thing. And then he says, suck, and a bad word. So this came out on the 20th. I don't know if it was released at that point or if it was just rumors and he was upset. And that's what he was referring to. Have any of you guys... Oh, is it dumped? That makes a lot more sense, criminal imagination, than it says dumped. I don't know, but we do know, we're going to go over this in a little bit, that Darian is being charged with capital murder. So this is in Texas, where if a child is murdered under the age of 5, it's a death penalty case. Capital murder doesn't always mean death. And I'm wondering, with what we have going on with Lori Vallow and how she's claiming to not be competent to stand trial right now, if somebody like Darian Brown would be considered competent to stand trial when he has a history of documented psychoses. Like, he has been, I think, documented as being a schizophrenic. I think everyone in the neighborhood agrees that he was off, at least off, quote unquote off. So I just don't know if Texas can prove a death penalty case in this case. And what would they do? So they put him on meds, right? Does anybody know would they be able to ever seek a death penalty case against somebody who has and committed the murder while they had schizophrenia, untreated schizophrenia? G-dubs, Lloyd Davis, yeah, where's the friend? A lot of things they probably keep close to their vest. PD, law enforcement. We do know from the Sherrards even saying so that they have surveillance all through the house and that would have been turned over. It is weird that Monica didn't know until she got home after the, initial interview at the police station that there was, or when she found out because her son told her at the police station that there was a surveillance camera in the boys' room. That is bizarre. Maybe the boys were just putting it up because they'd gotten like weird threats and the mom wasn't involved. I don't know. Didn't seem like she knew a lot about what was going on in her house. I just don't know how they would be ever able to secure a death penalty case against somebody with any, sign of being a schizophrenic and being not like Lori Vallow, where she's probably buying herself some time and, but he, Darian Brown seems, from all things we've heard, to really have some issues mentally. Lori Davis, yes, they can prove murder with schizophrenia. Not that they can prove murder, but can they prove capital murder to where they put someone to death? Can that be done? What's the history of that? What's the case law, if anyone knows? Or just off the top of your head, if you remember a case where somebody had some kind of like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, some psychosis, and they committed the murder while they were not treated for those disorders. And they went to the, electric chair, or they got the death penalty. Hi, Francis Dean. Right now we're talking about the Darian Brown, Cash Gernon case. And yes, Trevor. So I guess he was arrested while he was driving, they ran his plates and they arrested him. He supposedly says he just wants to go to the funeral, to Cash's funeral. And I don't think the biological mother wants that to happen. G-dubs, it probably depends on the state. What do you think about Texas? Because Texas goes hard. Texas don't mess around. And especially with a child that's under 5. They don't mess around with that. But would like a civil liberties association have a case to say, hold on, you can't put this person to death? They did not realize what they were doing. Betty Smith. Well, if it was recorded and the recording was handed over to police, they obviously know who did it. I haven't heard anything about anybody except for Brown. Basic Betty. I kind of feel like Monica didn't know she was an ex-girlfriend and thought the dad was coming back after going to rehab or taking care of his warrants and they would be left with a happy family. That's a good way of, I haven't even thought of looking at it like that. You might be onto something. Mamma Mia, quick search and I got, there is no categorical ban on the execution of people with mental illness in Texas. Interesting. Diana Wright, there are many on death row here with low IQs. Interesting. Marjorie, under 5 capital murders, automatic death penalty. Interesting. So I wonder if that is going to affect the way the outcome comes. I don't know if the penalty phase in this will be at the same time as, you know, the prosecution and the trial, the actual trial. But if jurors are like, yes, he's guilty, he's obviously guilty, but we think that he had a mental issue, we don't want to put him to death. I wonder if they would have like a thing of life without parole so they could at least find him guilty, because that's just going to drag it out. What do you guys think? Was it recorded, Sarah Lee? I do think that there's rumors that it was recorded by somebody else outside the window, or there's been that rumor's been going around. We don't have any definite, like, law enforcement hasn't come out and said absolutely it has been recorded, but we have heard the family, the Sherrard family, saying that there was multiple cameras in the house, and those supposedly LE has taken. What were they, Arlo's or something? LE has those, so that's probably being kept close to their chest. And the whole reason we have this video that's on the screen right now, this is a still from that video, is because the Daily Mail, and obviously law enforcement didn't give this to the Daily Mail, right, guys? Like, that didn't happen, and it was an exclusive on the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail is kind of like an iffy organization, but they had this. They were the first ones to have it. So did Monica sell this to the Daily Mail? Is that what happened? Let me see what Libra says. All people who are mentally ill and executed. Libra, that's so... I don't know how I feel about that, you guys. I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't. I probably have to sit in that for a while and think that through. How do you guys feel about that? What are your thoughts on that? Delana, this boy should have been turned in a long time ago for all of his issues. Too many people turn their heads and this horrific crime happened. So sad. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. It happens a lot. Look at the Aiden Fucci. You're going to tell me that child, that Aiden, that was the first time this kid has ever acted out and been a weirdo? I don't think so. I think that he was enabled for a long time to have bad behavior. How do you guys feel, though, if, let's say in this case, because we know and we feel so bad, right, for Cash, and I don't want to say we hate Darian Brown, but he is obviously, we look at him as evil or whatever negative adjective you want to put on it, okay? How would you guys feel if he is sent to death row, which in Texas is lethal injection? He is sent to death row for killing Cash, and it is proven, and both sides, the defense and the prosecution, both agree that he was mentally unsound, like he had schizophrenia and there were things running through his head, or he was easily manipulated or whatever when this murder happened. Do you guys feel that he should get life without parole, or do you think it's fine that he gets the death penalty? Lori Davis, Manson had mental illness, but he was a psychopath, but he had underlying mental illness. Anna Brown, if he's mental, I couldn't give him death. Embren, there is no mental help or very rare in the USA. Diana Wright, he was terrorizing the neighborhood. Everyone knew and did nothing. Diana Wright, they also, the neighbors were trying to get law enforcement or some agency to help. They kept reaching out. It was on the Neighbors a Ring app, and it was probably on their other neighborhood apps like Nextdoor, where they would post him doing these things and saying, this kid needs to be locked up and held accountable. And the police looked the other way for so long. So Diana Wright, how would you feel about that? How would you feel about him getting the death penalty? Knowing what we know, but saying that he definitely has schizophrenia. Let's just put it that way.
What are we talking about? Schizophrenia?
Well, you know, like if Darian Brown has schizophrenia, and you know they just did the capital murder charges on him. If it's deemed that he has schizophrenia, would it be fair to execute him? How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm not a big fan of the death penalty to begin with. So I mean, what are the circumstances? I mean, like if he has schizophrenia, are you saying like, okay, so did he say like these voices told him to do it or something like that? Or
let's say his voices told him to do it.
I mean, no, because I mean, I would always vote against the death penalty to begin with, just because of how I see it. But like, I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm not like really for the death penalty anyway. So, I mean, what do you think?
I don't know how to feel about it because I haven't really processed that. I'm not like yay, death penalty, but in something this horrendous, it's like that person doesn't need to be ever, like, there never needs to be a chance that person can get out, and you can't guarantee that. And if you give them death, no one will miss them, type of thing. But I don't know how to feel about somebody who is mentally ill and didn't. I don't know how to, I honestly don't. That's why I was asking them. April says, I always feel like death.
Libra just emailed me. It looked like an interesting thing. Hold on, Libra. Let me take out mentally ill prisoners who were executed. Huh. No, go ahead, Bella. I'll read this, but finish what your thought. What were you?
I'm glad she sent that because that's really, I kind of was asking that, like, what's the history of executions with people that are deemed, mentally unfit? Because we also have Lori Vallow coming up, right?
See, that's what will make me nervous, though, because then people will try to use that. Well, I mean, death penalty. I don't know. I mean, people will try to use. I don't know. Has there ever been? Oh, well, that's what the history. I was just going to ask the same thing. Is there ever been people with schizophrenia put to death? Go ahead. I mean,
no, it's a great thing. We need to actually look into, the history of jurisprudence in our country or any country. I mean, it's a worldwide thing we all need to think about. I don't know if other countries even put people to death. I think, are we like the only people? I don't know, but
no, there's a lot of countries that like eye for an eye type thing.
Yeah,
like,
true.
No, I feel like we're the most like probably just, well, not the most, but no, there's definitely countries that just, there are a lot of them like that. I feel like, I don't know a lot, but I know there are definitely countries that, they do some crazy things, put them to death or, cut off limbs, cut off certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no,
Mm-hmm.
but this is very interesting here. Let's see, mentally ill prisoners who were executed. This is not an exhaustive list. So we got Cecil Clayton was executed on March 17th, 2015 in Missouri. Wait, before we go into this, Bella, though, when you were talking about this, was there like something, were they debating that though? Is that what, was there like an article like debating, or you just brought that up about death penalty?
No, I brought it up because it's a new charge. Like it's one of the newest things that's happened in the Cash Gernon case besides Trevor Gernon getting arrested.
I want to go over that too, the little thing. Okay, I see.
So like what does that look like? We deal with the Darlie Routier case. We're over there reading that, and we know they charged her with one of the boys because he was 5. The other boy they didn't even bother with because he was 6. Because in Texas, 5 and under is the
5.
death
I thought it was
penalty.
6 and under. Okay.
Yeah.
It
So
is
I mean,
5.
and here we have a 4-year-old boy, and and Darian Brown just got charged with capital murder. So what does that look like for us who are going to be on the outside judging this?
Well, let's see. So we got Cecil Clayton. So he was executed. He was 74, suffered from dementia, had an IQ of 71, was missing a significant part of his brain due to an accident. Excuse me. Man, I had to go down. I made a cup of coffee real quick. I just had to explain it. Like my stomach was like growling and making noises because we ate such an early dinner that I wasn't even that hungry when we ate. So I just ate like first of all, it was so early. Second of all, I just ate a very little bit because I wasn't that hungry at the time. So like my stomach was just making all kinds of noise. I was hungry. So I just ate a couple pieces of cheese though. So sorry. I just had to find something because it's embarrassing. I don't want to freaking these microphones.
I didn't hear your
things.
tummy.
Well, it was starting to. So I was like, let me get this before it'll just keep going.
In front of it.
So I ate a couple pieces of salami, a couple pieces of cheese, and then I got my coffee.
Yeah.
So I just had to tell you where I went. I don't know why like you guys care, but anyway, okay. So
no, that's good info. I think everyone wanted to know.
And I took a bathroom break. So if you have to.
Okay. No, it'll be
so anyway. Soon. So he was 70. So he was 74 maybe when he got put to death, right?
Yes.
No? Okay.
Yes. And he had dementia. Like, all right. Like, how can he doesn't even know what's happening? Isn't that the whole thing about death penalties? They have to know when they're getting put to death what's going on. They can't be out of it. Like, how could we be okay doing this?
That's a good point. That is a good point. So let's see. It was carried out because here we go. So his attorneys insisted he should be spared because he did not understand the punishment to be carried out. Just like you're saying, Clayton sustained a brain injury in a sawmill accident in 1972, requiring removal of 20% of his frontal lobe, which is involved in impulse control, problem solving, and social behavior. After the accident, Clayton began experiencing violent impulses, schizophrenia, and extreme paranoia, which became so severe that he checked himself into a mental hospital out of fear he could not control his temper. In 1983, Dr. Douglas Stevens, a psychiatrist, examined Clayton and concluded there is presently no way that this man could be expected to function in the world of work, where he pushed to do so he would become a danger both to himself and to others. He has had both suicidal and homicidal impulses so far controlled, though under pressure they would be expected to exacerbate. In the past decade, thank you, Libra, for sending this, by the way. This looks like this is a good article, a good thing here. In the past decade, 6 psychiatric evaluations have found that Clayton should be exempt from execution because he does not understand that he will be executed or the reasons for his execution. However, since his execution date was set, he did not have competency hearing before a judge that could spare him from an execution. An image of Cecil Clayton's brain obtained via MRI can be viewed here. This image shows the front left part of his brain is physically missing. Let's click on it and see. Oh, wow. Holy crap.
And we all know that that is true with the frontal lobe. It's all about impulse control. So you don't have impulse, and everyone, it affects everybody in a different way. Literally, it's like a thumbprint. Someone could be like, but impulse control is all the way across the board with the frontal lobe.
Wow, guys. I mean, should he even have? Man, that sucks because he's like, it's almost like he couldn't control it. He was aware. He tried to prevent this, and it's not like I feel like that it's not his fault. Gosh darn it, that sucks. Like he has no control and no control. I mean, it's really, I feel like, I wouldn't even blame him almost really for, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, definitely should not have been put to death. That's for sure. I'm even saying, I mean, he should have been like in some kind of maybe hospital or something, not in prison. I mean, because I don't know, but yeah, definitely not put to death. That's not right. I don't think. What do you think, Bella?
This just makes me sad. You know what I mean? Like, any one of us could find ourselves in a situation where we get, God forbid, into an accident, and like in our 70s were put to death, like it with dementia. Come on, you know? I mean, it's a far stretch what I'm saying, obviously, but
That happens though. Do you remember that one guy that had a tumor on his brain and he went on top of the building and shot at people? It wasn't violent. It was because of that was making him. I don't know. I'm trying to think where it was at. Do you remember hearing that though? I
no.
forget. Was it a big city? He went on top of a building and shot a bunch of people, and then they found that he had like a tumor in his brain, and it caused him to do that.
It wasn't like the tower at the university, right? Like it wasn't that shooting. Like that's the only Hill shooting I know. Like
did
it?
that guy have a brain issue? I mean, did he have a tumor? I don't remember. I remember it was probably, if I were to guess, years ago. It was probably maybe like 10 years ago, maybe. That's the average. I'm just my mind or my time frames it's probably a little bit off, but it wasn't like a super long time ago. It wasn't real recently. It was probably in that area of time. Let me see if anybody says it on here. It was on a college. Okay, maybe it was a college, Texas.
It was like Texas A&M, but that was so that guy from Texas A&M, that was like the 70s or something. He had a brain tumor, or was it a more recent
thought it was.
one?
Then did I just not hear it? The one that I'm talking about. I wonder if it was just that I just didn't hear it till then. I thought it wouldn't have been in the 70s. I don't think the one I'm thinking of. Hold on, hold on. Go ahead, Bella.
It might be something else. I mean, we could look it up really quick too.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do real quick.
It was Texas. Well, Diana Wright is always, she's like the smartest, like on top of it with everything.
Always right. Always right. Her name says it all.
It does. It does. Diana Wright, you might want to take the W out and just make it an R because you are always right. Yeah, Dawn Break. And, you know, my dad had a lot of damage done. He was in a coma like before my parents got married when they were fiancés or whatever. And it has affected so much he has like frontal lobe damage from an accident. Well, he's like 90% chance of like 10% chance of survival, and he made it. But, you know, it does affect people and just makes me sad. I don't know. It's just sad.
Okay, I see the one you guys are talking about, and no, that's not the same one, but there is one about with the college, and he shot 3 people. But no, it's not the one. The one that... Or wait. Hold on a second. That just said 2 different things. Hold on, guys. Just give me a minute. Maybe it is. But the one said 3 people, and then this one's saying 13, so I thought it had to be somebody else. But hold on.
No, it was more. Texas A&M was more than 3. It was like a massive. It was one of the like biggest massacres until all this stuff with like Columbine and all that. This stuff wasn't normal, like to go to a college campus and shoot people up.
I don't know. That's the only one's coming up, so maybe it was that one. But I swear, like when I heard about it, I thought it just had happened. Like, I didn't think it was like in the past. But go ahead.
Mexie's in chat.
Hi, Mexie. What's up? Yeah, the only one I'm finding when I just type in like those keywords is the one in Texas. I'll have to see. Maybe it was that one, but.
Well, just one of these that Libra sent us, just one person put to death with any kind of not knowing at the time of their death what is going on is one too many. In my opinion, it just makes me sad.
Wait, who did you say was in chat?
Mexie.
Oh my God, I was thinking you said somebody else. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. I didn't even click. I didn't click who Mexie was. Mexie, because you've been a stranger lately. But no, I know I have been too. What's up, Mexie? That was weird. Like, I didn't associate Mexie with Mexie. Wow. Like, my brain was preoccupied. I know I did. That's what's so weird. It was like, but it didn't click who it was. What's up? How are you? Okay, I do want to go through the rest of this list, though, at least some of it, because it's pretty interesting. Let's see what the next. Are you guys? Is that okay? Don't you think it's interesting, Bella?
I do think it's interesting. Well, who else do we? Let's read like a couple and then get to like Trevor, because we do want to tell people about Trevor and what happened. I'm going to mute myself and fix.
And I want to do that Samantha too. Maybe we'll have to cover that in a different one. If you're well, we'll see. How long do you have?
I don't know. I'm probably good for like another hour and a half.
Okay. So Andrew Brennan, decorated veteran of Vietnam War, was executed in Georgia. Another one in 2015. So Brandon's attorneys asked the Georgia Board of Pardons and Paroles to grant clemency because Brandon suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder and bipolar disorder. No, see, I don't think those two. I don't know. I mean, because there's so many people that could fall under the post-traumatic stress, I feel like, and I don't know. See, but then how can you just I don't know if you could, yeah, because there could be some disorders that would be, different. So no, I mean, I don't think those two would be enough to grant a pardon. What do you think? Schizophrenia is a little bit different, I feel like, depending on how bad and what kind you have, but like, no. Anyway, police video from the crime scene illustrated Brennan's erratic behavior. Joe Loveland and Brennan's attorney said there was a direct connection between his service in Vietnam and the violence that he was exposed to there and the ultimate events that occurred there. Oh, wait, he was in Vietnam though. Okay. Yeah, that could be some major post-traumatic stress. I was just thinking how like so many people claim to have post-traumatic stress from like little things, which is fine. I mean, but like Vietnam, that would be a huge thing.
Yeah, that would be.
I don't know why that wasn't even sinking in of what Vietnam War. Duh, it's right there. So yeah, maybe. I mean, he probably saw some crazy stuff. So okay, anyway, so the basic question really is: should a 66-year-old Vietnam War veteran with no prior criminal record and who is 100% disabled under the DA standards, both with PTSD and bipolar disorder at the time of the murder of the deputy sheriff, should that person be executed? I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, you know how it is, especially in smaller towns. I don't know if this was a smaller town, but they really take it when it's someone who's an LE, because they put their lives out there on the line. And if you kill one of them, it's held at a different standard. But this is just blowing my mind. And it's making me really sad. And we try to keep things light in here, you guys, but this is the first time we're hearing about these cases. And this is usually what we do before we get on, is we're really sad and kind of, and then we get on and we kind of, can brush it off. But yeah, I don't know. It's not sitting right.
Yeah, this one is kind of crazy too. So John Middleton was executed on July 16th, 2014 in Missouri. On July 15th, a federal judge in Missouri stayed the execution of John Middleton less than 24 hours before it was to occur. The judge was concerned that Middleton might be mentally incompetent and hence ineligible for execution. Middleton has provided evidence that he has been diagnosed with a variety of mental health disorders and has received a number of psychiatric medications over the years. Judge Catherine Perry, who wrote her order staying the execution. Inmates indicate that he frequently talks to people who are not there and tells stories that he could not have had any basis in reality. Middleton's attorneys have also introduced new evidence to support his claim of innocence. An expert witness who supported the prosecution's case at trial has now said the murder most likely took place when Middleton was in jail in another state. Kay Parrish, an attorney for Middleton, said part of the reason we don't execute people with mental deficits is that they have more difficulty navigating the system. And I think that's very true in this case. And I think that's why he had trouble in the past getting lawyers or anyone to listen to his claim of innocence or look at this evidence. So that was one that they actually didn't, right?
They stayed it, but 24 hours before. I mean, I'm glad they stayed it, but I don't know. So let's take it to this case though. Okay. So you're against the death penalty. So it's not, like you said, you're not the one to ask for something like that. But I want people in chat who are open to the death penalty, and especially this is a child killer, Darian Brown. What do you feel? And no judgment zone here at all. I want to learn from you guys. I want to know, because like I said, I can't judge it. I don't have a barometer for it yet. I haven't sat in it long enough. So what do you guys think about Darian Brown? Do you think if he is positively deemed to have schizophrenia, that he should be tried in a capital murder charge and be sent to death row?
Yeah. And also, Mexi, when are you doing that? Yeah, like join. I would love to join you for one of your explore your adventures or whatever. But when are you doing that? Like tonight, you mean? Or I I don't know. Yeah, let me know. I'm not sure if is it a plan thing. Let me know. So yeah, answer. You guys could answer
No.
what she asked.
Anna Brown said no. Okay, so Anna
How did
Brown,
you ask the question real quick? You asked if he should have been stayed, or how did you ask that? So I know. how
yeah,
to
like
answer.
what do you got? People that not like that you don't believe in the death penalty, not those people.
No, but I mean when they're saying no, what are they saying no
They're
to? I don't
saying that-
understand.
I think that they're saying no, they wouldn't be okay with him. You know, they wouldn't try him for a death penalty case if he had schizophrenia. That's how I'm taking it, right, Anna Brown?
Okay.
So you wouldn't try him for a death penalty case if he. That's how I'm taking
Well,
it.
I'm not like I'm not against it in the fact that where it's like I feel like oh my god, no, it shouldn't happen. I just don't care for it. Like I don't see the need for it, but it's not like I'm like I take like a strong stand against it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't like I feel like it's better off just making them rot in prison. But go ahead, sorry. I just wanted to clear that up. It's not like I'm one of those people that's like going to be out protesting it totally against it, or like it offends me a whole bunch where it's like,
Right.
gosh, but it's just like, I don't know. I think it's more of a punishment for them to freaking rot in prison. But I get it though, because that is kind of maybe harder because then you never know when your time's up and it's that fear like every day. But then when it's over, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, what are they saying? Oh yeah, Maxie, definitely. I would definitely I'd definitely do that. Let me know. So nobody's really answering.
Yeah, they're all
Oh.
answering. So go ahead.
Wait, did you say is this about Darian Brown?
Yes.
Or is it,
Yes. So what we know about Darian Brown and how there have been reports that he's just mentally not sound. And Delana made a good point earlier, and she said, you know, his actions should have been addressed earlier, and I 100% agree with that. And where we are now, you know, obviously we know his actions didn't get addressed. There were neighbors that wanted him to pay for even the petty crimes that he was doing, like breaking their cameras, trying to break into their cars. The neighborhood was terrorized. And then this happened. And this is another category. Okay, Linda. He is mentally ill. I have known a lot of people with mental illness. I always think everyone's different, but they have the same illness. They should not be put to death. Okay.
Wait, why are you invisible, DL Smith? No. Nobody ever feel like you're invisible or we're ignoring you on purpose. You know, sometimes.
No,
it's just
DL.
hard.
I actually wanted to read your comment next because you said something. I went through it. You said something really amazing. No, DL Smith, we haven't even gone to comments yet.
Yeah. Thanks, Maxie. Always love and appreciate the content, zavgirl. Thank you for all you do. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Maxie.
So much. Yeah, get a hold of me. Definitely. I would love to do that. Okay, DL Smith. Let's see. Is this the one you want? DB knew right from wrong. Yes, you should be tried for capital murder.
Yes. Yes. So, DL Smith, even if he has a mental illness, you feel that he knew right from wrong, or do you believe he doesn't have a mental illness and it's like a put on?
I think he definitely does have a mental illness just from like seeing like how, you know, past things he did and just seeing, I don't know. I feel like he probably does have something going on, but, and just how he was talking in that room, like kind of mumbling and stuff. So I do believe something, but, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I want people to weigh in because I'd like to hear, you know, because I can't. It's just like something that I just at this moment haven't sat in it long enough to know how I feel about it. But I mean, I guess the trial, you know, we'll see more when more is revealed.
Oh, Felicia, I don't know. Are you asking us when the next live is? I'm not sure. I'm real spontaneous. I don't really have like a schedule. What is today? What day is today? I don't know.
Today is Thursday.
Okay. This weekend, I'd like to do a live, definitely. We're getting behind on Darley. And if anything, if you don't want to keep doing them, we at least should do Darren and Darley, though. You know, their testimony got Libra and Bella.
Yes, that
So
would
at least
be
we should do
awesome.
those if we don't do anything else.
Absolutely. We need to catch up on that.
All right. So I'm just giving people a chance to respond here. So let's see what Island Girl said. I think it all depends on whether he knows right from wrong and why his family not getting him help or better help. He shouldn't have been committing crimes all over the neighborhood. Yeah, because remember his mom said, I think it was his mom or grandma, or whoever he lives with, saying, "Oh, he would never do that. He's such a
Right.
good kid. He's such a good kid." So obviously they weren't aware of his issues, or they're just in denial, or they're lying. I mean, it could be either or, I guess. They probably weren't aware he's committing crimes all over the neighborhood because they didn't do nothing about it. People were, calling it in, but no, there was no action taken. So maybe they weren't even aware he was doing that. I don't know. Hey, Matt Willis.
I agree.
He was sound enough to carry out what he did.
Thrive Life. I believe every child killer should be put to death. Not death row death. Death row has too many privileges. What kind of death, Thrive Life? Like taken out in the back.
Well, thanks, Maxie. That's a sweet comment.
Yeah, Mexi, we have amazing mods. I don't know about your mods. Our mods are really good. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Mods do really good work here. Libra, he definitely knew what he was doing for sure. I agree with that. So Libra, you feel like he knew what he was doing.
I don't think we have enough information to know if he knew what he was doing yet, to be honest. But in my opinion, we don't. I mean, what do we know yet? We don't really know his state of mind. I don't know if we will know. Will they give us like the evaluation? Will they tell us? I mean, no, I don't feel like anybody really knows. I mean, you could just from that little video in the morning and stuff, and like maybe. I mean, how can you tell just from that though? That's what makes you think that though. Like, what is what are you basing that off of?
Yeah, Libra, tell us. And someone else said that. Was it you, Dawn Break? Did you say that too? Yeah, I would. He went back. Okay, because he went back to. But what if? Okay, I'm playing devil's advocate, you guys. I do not, and I think this is the most horrendous crime you could commit, and I don't want this guy in society ever. And I'm not like making an apology for him. I'm just playing devil's advocate. But what if he had voices in his head? And this is the non-conspiracy. The conspiracy theories out there are freaking crazy. Let's say he had voices in his head and the voices told him to go back to tell Carter, like, good job. I kept you alive and I killed your brother, whatever,
Yeah,
what if that was like some part of the psychosis he was under? It wasn't to go back to perfect a crime. Actually, if you commit that kind of atrocious murder and kidnapping, why in your right mind would you go back in daylight?
I think that makes it look more crazy. The fact that he went back makes him look like more that he has a disorder or something mentally, in my opinion. If he wouldn't have went back, maybe you'd be like, okay, but like, why would you go back? He just did that. So obviously something's not right in your head for you to go back and like to the scene of the crime and put yourself there, get yourself caught. I mean, no. Yeah, I think it shows more of his mental instability. I mean, definitely something's not right with that guy. I don't think at all. He's not there.
And we don't have all the pieces yet, guys. So we're just musing on like, if X, then Y, if this, if that. But I mean, we will know more and we can form our opinions stronger at that point.
Does somebody want to go? Remember the mod chat was talking. Who was commenting about the mod chat? Did you remember reading that, Bella? And the mod chat about maybe him being. You guys remind me here. Somebody, you guys. It was Weird Mom. Is Weird Mom here? Weird Mom here. She was I don't know what other channel, but she was going down. She said she went down like a rabbit hole or something with I forget what it was called, but some other channel was talking about because like his legs were like kind of like this, and they were like. There was some kind of something where I can't even say it right because I don't even know. I mean, it's going to be so far back in mod chat. I'm not going to be able to find it, but I don't know. Weird Mom, where are you? Are people that?
There mods.
she is. Where is she?
She just came up.
Oh yeah, Weird Mom. Can you explain it a little bit? What the fact that maybe the theories out there of maybe him already being dead and like the whole that symptom of the feet, like how they were you were explaining. I forget what you call that and what that was all called. I think he was alive, but I'm just saying since you brought that up, it's an interesting theory. I mean, I think he was alive, but there are some people that think what you were saying, if you could explain it. What do you think he was alive, Bella? I do.
I think he was alive. And the first people have always thought like he was getting handed off to somebody because of the way Darian was holding him. Sorry. Like, I think everyone's having a party at my house. Can you hear? I don't know. I'm sorry if things get loud here. But I always felt like it was almost like I don't know why I got this impression like he was holding him like at arm's length because he didn't want to like cuddle him, like hold him close. I don't know.
Oh, Weird Mom, that was just your theory. Oh, okay. I thought that was like something going around. Okay, well, if you want. Now, remember, this is not facts or anything. This is just somebody's theory. Well, Weird Mom, I guess. I didn't know where you got it from. Just the observation. So don't pass this around as a fact and a rumor because I don't, somebody's like, that's rumors get started. No, it's not a rumor. It's not a fact or anything. It's just, we share our thoughts of like, oh, maybe that's kind of interesting. Look, I found this. So it's not anything based on facts yet. I mean, we're just observations that she found. I feel like I interrupted you, Bella. What were you saying? Are you sure?
I looked it up. Am I allowed to say what I looked? I went up in mod chat. Am I allowed to say it, Weird Mom?
She has it right here. Hold on. There we go. That?
Yes. She said signs of decorative posturing. So it says closed hands. Legs are internally rotated. Feet turned inward. So Weird Mom says that looking at the video of when Cash was taken from the bed, that maybe there's decorative posturing in that. Arms are adducted and flexed against the chest in decorative posturing.
Right, we're going to play a part of that so we can see, just so if anybody wants to think about it, or not think about it, but
research it.
Yeah, if you guys want to see what she's kind of talking about in that posture.
She says, just my opinion, don't sue me, LOL, but yes, the way he's positioned made me think of a brain bleed.
So it's caused by a brain bleed. Okay, that's what I was trying. I couldn't remember what you said. So that posture could be caused by a brain bleed, basically, is what she's saying. It could, I mean, you never know. I mean, I think he was alive, but there are a lot of people that have been saying that, I feel like, aren't there? Like on Facebook and stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people saying a lot of things.
I know, like that's what's his name, Cam. Like, I don't look, plain as day that's not Cam, in my opinion, but I don't know. Gosh, it's freaky. Like, I get freaked. Like, his eyes just freak me out. And I know it's just the fact of the night vision type thing, but it's still just freaky to me.
It would be good to see this video in its entirety because I feel that the Daily Mail took some liberties with like cutting, not like anything's doctored. I'm not saying that, just cutting.
But why? No, but it doesn't make, the thing is it doesn't make sense where they cut it though. But why would you cut it in the middle of him doing this?
I don't know.
I can see like in between scenes, but why? No. It's like in the middle, like when he pulls down his, or we already missed it. Like when he pulled down his glasses, it's like right there, like between when he put it up and then he pulled them down. They're like almost like a goggle glass. I feel like I've seen those glasses where they come around, or maybe they are goggles, but like there's a little bit cut out in between there. Why would you do that in the middle of his act?
Well, it could, like sometimes with these cameras, and I don't know what brand this camera is, if you're standing perfectly still, it'll stop record because it records movement. So if you stand still for a certain amount of time, it'll cut out and then it'll pick back up when you move. So maybe that's when he was standing still.
But it looked like it was in the middle of like when he was about to pull, unless if he sat there with his hand up like this still for, I guess he could. I mean, he's not right. Maybe he did, but
I don't know.
And then look, he did kind of look out there. Wonder if he was looking at his friend or whoever that is. Okay, so watch his posturing now. That was what Weird Mom's talking about. It's like stiff and his legs go in a little bit. And I don't know. It's interesting to think about.
Doing? Like he's touching
And he
Carter's
smelled.
hair.
And maybe, see, that's the thing. Maybe, you know how Bridget brought up, like, maybe he peed or something and he smelled it, and then that's why he was holding him out. Like, do you think that's a possibility?
I think it's a possibility for sure. But I just got the thing like he didn't want to cuddle him because he was going to kill him. Like,
I mean, that's what I thought. I mean, I just thought, and plus he was just awkward. He just didn't know, like, that's just how he didn't know how to hold a kid. Like, that's just how he was, just awkward like that. But I never thought about the whole pee thing until she said that. But I mean, I don't know.
But he's touching Carter's hair here, so that's not really where the pee would be. And then you see Cash move, and then he like turns his attention to Cash.
I'm gonna watch it again.
It's like hair.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna go shut my window because I feel like everyone could hear this. Hold on.
It's like he's not even barely touching. It's weird. It's just like he touched the top part of the blanket, though, but that wouldn't be where. Well, let me see how he picks him up, how he's positioned. Now I forget, kind of. If it would be where. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it'd be at his back. All right, well, you know what? I should get this in my. Okay, so. I guess the stiffness, but I mean, I could see though, you know, you get picked up out of a sleep. I could see like stiffening up, you're waking up. I could see that just being a natural thing that you would do in that situation anyway. But it's interesting, Weirmont. I'm sure some people would, you know, maybe think that. I don't know why. I just really do think he was alive. But there's this conspiracy, like some of the conspiracies is that he was already dead, and then they planned somehow, like the mom and Cam or whatever planned him to come to get him out or whatever, and then to frame him almost, but that he was already dead. But like, I don't know. I just think that he was, but I guess we'll see what happens. So how he's stiff, like up, and then his legs are stiff out. But I was just saying, Bella, like, I think that'd be almost natural. Somebody wakes you up out of bed and you just kind of like stiffen up. You're like, what the heck? So it could just be a natural, you know, thing too.
I see it as very natural, but the weird mom did say she went down a rabbit hole when she was searching this. She's like, I've been investigating it and I went down a rabbit hole. So, I mean, you know, maybe if you search it, the luck of the draw, I feel like this is fate happening here. And I want to punch him for doing that. Like, it's so unnecessary and so evil. See, this is why I'm on the fence, because I feel a certain way towards him, but then I don't know how to feel about it, you guys. I don't know how to feel about the whole capital punishment if he's deemed mentally unsound.
See, that's the thing, though. Okay, if I watched how he picked him up, his body's right here. So it's like he's not even really touching him. Maybe the top of his hair right here, but it's almost like he's touching the blanket beside him, I feel like. Because watch when he picks him up, he's more right here, not right over here.
But isn't that his head that's closest
right
to
here? But like,
isn't that Carter's head?
It's Cash. Carter's over here.
Oh, really? Oh, I've gotten them mixed up the whole entire time. Okay.
Wow. Well, watch. He picks him up. What do you mean?
I guess I haven't watched it close enough.
Carter's right here, his head. See?
Okay.
And watch. So he picks him up.
God, I hate you. He's so evil.
See?
Oh my God, you're right. Poor baby. Oh my God, you're right.
So it's like either he's barely touching his head, or he's like touching the blanket over beside his head. Because watch. It's weird. Wait, hold on. Maybe he is touching the top of his head with like a back of his hand, but then he's over there. That's not even where his body is. His body's over there. So maybe there is something on the blanket that's wet or something. I don't know.
I just think he's a weirdo and just smelling his hand because he's a weirdo.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that does show some weirdness. Like, the heck, dude? And what's he touching over? Like, it's just weird.
Poor baby.
Gosh, darn it. You know what? I get more mad every time I see this.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh,
it's something we watched it a couple of times and I just haven't like paid attention to it like at all because I can't. It makes me upset.
Belle, I want your opinion on this. So the other live you probably watched. Do you remember us talking about his shorts and how they look different in the day and the night? Like
I was gonna shorts, his pants.
Carter's. No, I'm talking about Carter.
Oh no, I didn't. I missed that part.
So I'm still gonna try to do this. I haven't had time yet because I was a little busy this week. But I want to put this thing in this. I want to put this in the editor and trying to change the filters and do like a night vision type filter to see if the pants would look like that in the night vision compared to what they would look in the day. But I had gotten like several emails. I'll fill you in. And we talked about this in the last live. I got several emails where they said they think it's a different day because Carter, which is him right there, the one that's alive, his shorts are different from the night until the daytime. In the morning when he comes back, they look different. And I was like, well, they're probably just imagining it. So we went over it live on the last thing. And they are, because first of all, you'll see his shorts in the daytime, they're black with like almost like a red stripe down them. Now look at the way they look in the night vision. And I know it's hard to tell the color, but if you know that Darian's shoes are black, right? So if his shorts are black, they should kind of be the same, what is the word I'm talking about? The same shade, like the same shade or whatever. Yeah, they look in the night vision. If they're black, they should kind of be the same. And in the night vision, they look like they'd be maybe like a really light color or tan. And you don't see a difference in the shades of a red stripe going down. So, I mean, okay. Explanations, maybe they just are a different kind of shade of black and they just appear different in the night vision, and maybe the red appears the same shade in night than the black, so you don't see the distinction. But that is stretching, I feel like, because you got red and black. You should be able to see something in the night of a different shade, right, between red and black. But I'm going to show you. Now watch this. It's just weird because I argue this because the ball's in the same
the ball. The ball's in the same spot.
I know. But so going into that, I was like, oh, these people are crazy. But then we watched it. We're like, wait a minute. That's weird. I'll show you, but let me know what you think.
Okay, but what if it's a different material? Because some
a
material that's a different material will like a black will be, okay, it's white in night vision.
But why would the red and black, it looks like the shorts are all one color, but then in the morning you see there's like a reddish like stripe on each side. So why wouldn't that show up? And not just a little stripe, but like a big chunk, like the whole side is like, I'll have to show you, but wouldn't that show up different shades or no? That wouldn't show up?
I
don't know. Well, let's see. Okay, I'll show you at the beginning where it shows him. Hold on.
This seems like a cheap camera. It seems like it would be a cheap.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So watch him. This is Carter.
Wait, so it's Carter that gets into bed?
Well, maybe not. Yeah, because
it is, because that's why I got it always confused, because I thought that was Cash getting into bed, so I always thought that was his head. Okay, let's watch that again because I want to see where it goes up to his knee.
Oh, that's a good idea. Sorry, this is in my edit, so it has a couple.
Sorry.
No, you're right. That's a good idea to see. But I guess they could go up and down as he sleeps. So
that's true. That's true. That is true.
Now, do they look like they're different straight? I don't know. They look like a lighter color, right? Because watch, but you said material, but watch, Darian's shoes, black looks a lot darker.
But you can't, I don't think you could go by shoes. You have to go by, because shoes are completely a different material.
Okay.
You have to go by clothing because see.
Well, you got black here, but that's different too.
Are Darian's pants black?
I don't know. How do we know?
Are they?
I thought they were like white, but who knows? Yeah, I guess
they can't be white. I mean, in normal night vision, those would be black or darker pants, and the hoodie, the sweater is obviously a different material. You can tell, and it's kind of like a negative, but not really. Like night vision's kind of like a negative.
Yeah, but do you see like a different shade in a big chunk of his pants going down?
No, let me make the screen bigger.
I guess it could, though, actually. Now I'm kind of maybe seeing that it possibly could have something. No, I don't know.
So
it looks all one solid color. But you don't even know what to compare because I'll have to show you in the morning. Hold on. Let me just show you in the morning what it looks like. See? I guess that could be like green or something. I guess it doesn't have to be black, but look, he's red stripe, right?
But the red stripe, it doesn't, I don't know if that red stripe sticks out. Like, you know how like with like Adidas, it's like they're thick stripes and you can feel them. Those might not have texture. That red stripe.
Why wouldn't the color wouldn't make a difference in night vision?
I mean, red to black, it depends on the night vision, but I don't think it does.
Okay, no, I'm glad because it doesn't make sense. I mean, I really think it is the same morning. I've always thought that, so I'm glad you're clearing this up because it just didn't make sense because the ball and everything. And
yeah, unless that ball is like screwed into the floor, that makes
no, it's not. Well, it's not because we saw like after when he walks through the room and it's not. But yeah, that's
in that house. I wouldn't doubt it. Like there's like paint buckets and all this weird stuff in that room for the kids. Like screw a ball in. It's fun. Let's torture children.
Okay, let's look at it one more time, and then so yeah, I want to mess around with it in my editor just to see some stuff. But so you're thinking that red and black, because that's what I brought up in the live. Maybe red and black show up the same shade, and then somebody's like, "No, I doubt it." I don't know. You're saying that they could probably.
Yeah, they most likely do. But also, this is a really cheap camera system from what it appears. Like, look at the pixelation. Look at like the quality of this. I mean, it could be like they sent it to Daily Mail, it got messed up, and now we're taking it from Daily Mail and it's compressed even further. But yeah, like that totally could look the same. Is Mexi still in chat? Because I'm sure he has night vision in some of the stuff he does. And he, like a lot of, paranormal investigators use night vision. And he would know probably very well how like red and black turn out. So Mexi, if you're in chat, let us know because we want to discuss this with someone that works with night vision a lot. See, I don't see texture to the red, so I feel like it would show up as the same color.
Okay, that makes the most sense than it being a separate video. All right. So let's look at this one more time. Now the reason I don't like, his pants are black here, but I think he changed his clothes because his shoes are different and stuff. So he probably changed. Because look, those aren't the same shoes. Are different. Yeah. So I don't think those are the same clothes anyway. He probably had blood all over him, He definitely has a different shirt hood. Well, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, definitely. I don't think those are the same pants at all. Okay, so let me go back again and watch him go in. Just look at those shorts again. I mean, I guess they're probably the same then, right? Okay. So that might clear that up. Probably, right? I keep saying that.
I mean,
I trust your opinion because I feel like, go ahead, bud.
Mexi's not here, but if anybody has worked with night vision or seen night vision, and a lot of the cameras, like the better cameras, you can see more definition in colors, but that camera just seems so janky to me.
Yeah, Soul for Music. Hey, I got my package today. Thank you so much. I was gonna, I was gonna put my coffee in it today, but I was running late, and you like to wash the new mugs just to, because you never know who touched them. But I was running late and I didn't. But next live, I'm gonna use my new mug. No,
Soul for Music. That's so cute that you did that, and that's a really good idea. Soul for Music. If anyone does have a baby monitor, you're right. It does see it in night vision.
And thanks for the maple syrup. I can't wait to try it on some pancakes. I love my pancakes. All right. So I just had to thank her. I meant to do that earlier.
That's awesome, Soul for Music. Care packages incoming.
I was just surprised because I forgot that you had said that you were going to send me something. And then when I got it, I'm like, wait. What? And it was a very big surprise. I was like, wow, thank you.
Those are the best surprises, is the things you
when you just forget. Yeah. Because that was I don't remember how long ago when you asked, and then it was just definitely I forgot. Wait, yes, black and red can look white. Look at the picture I just sent in mod chat. Okay, hold on. Let's check it out, Bella.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Where did you get this? Oh, you just looked it up. Duh, Google's our best friend. Why aren't we doing that? You can find anything on Google. I don't use it enough. I don't think about that. Duh. Like black and white. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, it's always like that. It's kind of a negative, but there are certain materials that it'll trick you. So like if you see someone's wearing black and then they'll turn on their night vision, it still stays black. You're like, wait, were they wearing white? But sometimes it's a material thing as well. So you got to take that into consideration.
yeah, thank you. I actually even want to see if, hold on a second.
Oh, cement shoes. He says, if I couldn't afford a proper bed for growing children, I would sleep on the floor and give them my damn bed before they'd sleep in a baby crib. Yeah. Yep, that's true. Not everyone's like you, though, cement shoes, as we see. And Trevor, the dad, just like boned out because what? He had warrants for his arrest. Go deal with them. And then you have children. You always have to think of them first. Right, Zav?
Wait, what was the question?
Like you should think of like how Trevor Cash's dad left.
Yeah, because of his warrants or whatever. Wait,
Yeah.
remind me, why am I forgetting? Where was the mom at in this deal?
Supposedly actively looking, but from the lawyers, didn't they say like she couldn't? I don't know if I'm mixing crap up. I don't know, but she was like actively supposedly looking. It could be like that other case.
I know. So for some reason I keep mixing up the one case, the Samuel Olson case details with this one.
Yeah.
Earlier I was like thinking like, oh, she tried to get him a year and a half. I'm like, wait, that's the Samuel Olson one where she was trying to get him for a year and a half. So then I was like, well, wait, where was this mother? I think this mother. Wait, which one was the mother where they said I was this one where Monica or somebody said that he didn't even call his mom mother. He called Monica mother.
Yep. But the other one, remember the other one,
Super
the
mom.
chick said super mom.
Yeah.
So like, it's all like, why are these all in the news at the same time, you guys? Horrible. The weird mom singing Madonna for us. You're so funny.
Is she?
Yeah. She's singing Material Girl.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking up some other examples here. So
G-dubs. Oh yeah, Google quote of 2021. LOL. Yes. Mamma mia. If you look at the other black and red color references in the scene, they also trim similar shades of gray. Black curtains, red toys, all go gray. Yeah.
I know I'm trying to find a chart like where it'll show like different things, but I'm having trouble here. I know I probably could, but like in the moment it's
Island Girl says, sadly, the cases are similar. Our poor babies here in Texas. Yeah, Island Girl. And, you know, I think everyone's getting a dose of it in their home states of where they're from. And we keep hearing more and more. And I don't remember another year that was quite like this, where it's just always on the news, right? Like something's happened to this child. And the woman that we were going to cover, I don't know if we're still covering her tonight, with the fleeing from San Jose to Los Angeles to Las Vegas, murdering her son, or they think she murdered her son, allegedly murdered her son in Las Vegas, left him in a trailhead, and then drove to Colorado. Okay.
we could just I think we're done. I mean, do you want to get into that one, or do we have anything to add about the cash?
Well, we should talk about Trevor. No.
Oh yeah, Trevor. You're right. I keep forgetting. Okay, yes. Let me just do. Hold on. Let me just bring that thing that you guys sent in mod chat. Hold on 1 second. All right, I have it. Where is it? It'll be easier just doing it that way because it says it. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me just pull this up real quick. You're right. Okay. So this goes this way. All right. Let me share my screen. So Trevor. There we go. Or wait, why is it not coming up? Oh, there we go. Okay. So the traffic stop leads to the arrest of a wanted felon because we know he had warrants out. So they, which I don't understand because it took them this long to find him when he had made a statement and stuff. I mean, how did they take this long to freaking find him with all these warrants? I thought he would have turned himself in, you know, making a statement. His son just got murdered. Right. He was still on the run after that. After he, I don't know.
I don't think it's like officially like being on the run. Well, he did take off, but I think his charges aren't that like. If they don't warrant a manhunt, but if he gets like stopped for a traffic ticket, they're definitely
felony charges, felony warrants. They'll come to your house. I mean, from experience, and I looked into it. So misdemeanor warrants, they won't come to your house, but felonies, they will come looking for you. Not like probably, yeah, but they'll come to your house looking for your addresses that they that are listed. They came to my house. They did, and then I looked it up, and I was like, "Yep, felonies." They said they will. Misdemeanors, they won't. Well,
You're like, why are you? I'm Googling why you guys are at my house now.
Yeah, I was just curious. Like, okay, do they always come for warrants? And they said, yeah, felonies, but misdemeanors, they won't come to your house.
You're so cute.
I had 3 felonies. I mean,
you're not playing around when you get a felony. You get a felony. Yeah.
All right. But I have to say, didn't even do those. I mean, I broke a lot of laws in my life. I mean,
don't tell on yourself.
Any violent things. No, yeah, that's stupid. But I'm just saying, I'm not like an innocent. I mean, I'm not saying I never did anything wrong. But these actual charges, like I was innocent of, and that's the crazy thing. Like I really was for those. Like but I'm not saying like I never did anything wrong. But yeah, it was just crazy. It's like, man, I really didn't do these 3 felonies. But anyway,
can we talk about his face before we start? Was he in a scuffle with the police when he got? Because look at his cheek. And his forehead.
Probably put him down on the ground or something, maybe, or
so like he like resisted or something, or like maybe. They were just rough.
But you know, sometimes like they think they're almost like sometimes they're always like overcautious. Like you might not even be really resisting, but they're so rough sometimes. Have you ever seen like watch those shows where it's like it doesn't even seem like they're really resistant, but I think they have to take precautions maybe because they can't bow and they're just freaking slam your freaking face on the ground.
Stop resisting. And you're like, I am totally not resisting right now. Yeah. I surrender. White flag. Yeah.
Man. All right, so here it is. Traffic stops leads to the arrest of a wanted felon. So this was on June 10th, 2021. So that was just when? What is today? That was just yesterday. Deputies with Constable Mark Herman's office conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle in the 2700 block of North Sam Houston Parkway West. The driver was identified as Trevor Gernon. Further investigation revealed he had multiple open felony warrants for 2 counts of possession of a controlled substance, 2 counts of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and fraud. Trevor Allen Gernon was arrested and booked into the Harris County Jail for the felony warrants. His total bond was set at 100. Wow, that's pretty high for 115,000 out of the 178th District Court. So yeah, basically that's that. But so they got him, what he was trying to avoid, why his son freaking gets murdered. They got him anyway. I mean, they're always going to get you unless you probably leave the country, but you're not going to run for too long. So is it really worth it? But I mean, I'm not blaming him for the murder, but I mean his actions did lead to it probably because not to say even if he was home, I mean there was people home and it still happened. So even if he was home, would it have still happened? Maybe it could have.
Where was he sleeping? Was it like Basic Becky said and she believes that Monica didn't know they were broken up, so if he was there he'd be sleeping in her bed, or was he like sleeping with the kids on an air mattress or on the floor?
Wait, explain that. Monica did. Wait, what did you say?
Basic Becky was saying, she's like, I think Monica Sherrard didn't even know they were broken up. Like,
Oh, they were broken up. I didn't even know they were. Wait, I didn't know that they were broken up.
Yeah, it's been said in like everything. His ex-girlfriend Monica has left them with his ex-girlfriend Monica. Yeah, she's supposed to be an ex.
Okay.
So I don't know, but you always have to if you have kids, you have to put them first, right? Like that's what's called settling down. They tell people like, it's time for you to settle down. It's what's called settling down and taking your selfishness away and doing things for your kids. So yeah, I mean, he could have like turned himself in, and the same thing would have happened because he wouldn't have been there. But there's just, I don't know. He'll probably.
No, I mean, I agree. Yeah, I didn't mean that where I think that he didn't. I was just
No, I know.
saying, like, yeah, it was wrong, but I mean, it could have still happened anyway.
could
But
have.
it still was. I mean, he should not have left his kids there. But this is interesting. Now, be careful what you read. But like, is that true? I didn't. Did that article say his DNA
Yeah.
was all over? Okay,
No,
so
not
maybe,
his DNA. It didn't mention the
Oh.
DNA because it was Monica's dad who was saying it, and it was literally 5 days after Cash was killed that he was, you know,
Yeah.
the article is written 5 days after, but he was
Those are
making
those same
comments.
texts that I shared. Remember those posts? Those are the same ones. Some of the posts that I said. Remember
No.
some of his theories where he also said that. What was the other one where he said about his friend was there, like the guy's
Mhm.
friend, and that he
Absolutely.
videotaped it and stuff. So I don't know where he's coming up with that stuff. I mean,
I don't either. And that was the day after. One of them was the day after Cash was killed, and one was 2 days after. So I don't know if he could have gotten that information from Ellie, and now Ellie's keeping that close to their vest. I don't know. But
I don't
what
know.
we
Would they have
heard,
given that? I don't know if they would have given that to him. Would they have?
I don't know, because what if like your friend works in the Emmy's office or whatever? But you do, like when they did charge him with capital murder, the words that they used in the article where they charged Darian Brown with murder, capital murder, they said new information from the medical examiner's office has raised this to capital murder. And that made me, in my head, but this is all speculation, guys. Like there's no one has come out and said this as far as I know, like officially, but in my head it went to that as well.
It's interesting. Good night, Betty Smith. Good night. Sleep
Good
good.
night, Betty Smith. Go cuddle with your kitties.
Before the oh yeah, cement shoes. I'm sure. I hope. Her dad said that they told me. Oh wait, what is it? Wait. What? When I asked BK and Monica why her dad said that they told me because it was true. Oh, you talked to them? Who's BK? When I asked BK, who's BK? Do you know, Bella? Who would be?
I don't. I think the dad's name was what? I think the dad's last name is.
It wasn't BK. It was like some. Oh yeah, I mean, but it wasn't B. I don't think it was.
I don't think it was B either. Yeah, hold on, let's find out.
Yeah, go look. It was in that. Actually, I have some
Kurt Pinkerton. So it was KP. Yeah, April, tell us who BK is. Because we don't know.
To clarify when I asked them on it live. Okay, Benny Keys.
Oh no.
Wait, why are you saying oh no?
Because I don't know why he would know anything.
Who's Benny Keys? Why can't I think I saw that name?
He's a creator.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe he had Monica on or something. Because she said when she asked him on a live. I don't know who that is. I mean, but
he's just not even worth it.
Oh, okay.
But
Sydney
thanks,
Cullerton,
April.
and it goes on the trial.
I wonder if it is true, like but we'll know because the prosecutors, the DA just charged Darian with capital murder, and they said from more information that the medical examiner's office came out with, so it could be very true. Delana, good night.
Good night. Sweet dreams. You should report on the show. Okay.
Can you sing that to me when I go then, Zav?
Yeah, I can.
I love how you sing hello to everybody, and then now everyone's getting sung to a good night.
Oh, well. If
I
you're
love
going
it.
are you going to bed right now? You
Not
wanna
right
take
now.
A quick nap.
Not right now, but when I go, please keep that in mind. Thank you.
All righty, I will.
We'll appreciate it.
Data thug killed by a thug. Hey. Wait, data thug killed by a thug.
Who are we talking about, Francis?
I drink that coffee way too fast. You know,
Is it your tummy?
No, it's like shaky, but that's that same coffee that kind of messed me up last time. It's the same flavor because I have like I get that Nespresso and I get a bunch of different kinds. And as I was walking upstairs, I'm like, shoot, this is that same one that I drank last time that made me all like I'm not.
Yeah, you don't like it.
I know. I don't know why I forgot when I was making it until I was walking upstairs with it.
Throw all those away or put them in a locked cabinet.
And I drank it really fast. I feel like, when you have too much like coffee and it's just too
Yes.
fast. So that's how I'm feeling.
But you have a high tolerance for coffee, so I wonder.
I know normally, but then I'll have like an experience like this where it's like really affects me, and sometimes I just pass out after I drink it. I don't know. But
Hi from
man.
Corpus Christi. I don't know how to say your name. How do you say his name or her name from Corpus Christi? Texas SB Beach Bum, Texas Beach Bum GC. I don't know if that's what your name is, but that's what we're gonna call you.
You did good. No, I would never even have came up with that. Oh, April Ferris. Thank you.
April. Look at that cute emoji. Yes,
Man,
it is Texas Beach Bum. Okay.
Nice job. I would have. Oh man, I would have been so lost.
I should get a job reading license plates.
Yeah, there you go.
You look like you're getting tired.
No, I don't feel it's the coffee. I'm not tired. I feel like eating. So why don't we bring up Samantha Moreno and then you could read something because I gotta just
Oh no, I feel bad.
No, wait, why do you feel bad?
Because you look like you're in pain or uncomfortable.
No, it's just when you have too much coffee. That's how I feel.
You need to run around the block. You need to go take a run.
No, I can't.
Don't run with
I just need to stand completely still and not do anything. When you're just like, have you ever like, for instance, like, well, that's too much information. All right, either you read this next one while I just calm down, or I just don't feel good. It's like a mixture of shaky and just, I don't know.
I know. You know what? If you do that the third time, that's going to be so naughty. Like, do not have that.
I know. I'm not going to throw it away, but I'll drink it like maybe in the daytime. I think it was just too late both times, and it must be really strong or something. I don't know what it is. I don't want to throw it. I'll give it to my brother or something. All right.
Here, bro, have this. It gets.
It's not. I don't mean it like that. It's not like probably spoil. It's just I don't know. Something about it doesn't agree with me.
I'm messing with you. Okay. Do you want me to read?
Yeah. Hold on. I just brought up an article. Let's see. This one says. This is when she was wanted, I guess. I don't know which article to bring up.
It's so sad because it took 2 weeks to identify him, and only because. So the weird thing is, so this chick lived in San Jose with her either boyfriend or husband. I'm not sure. We'll probably find out. And one day he comes home from work and she has written like a Dear John letter to him and basically said, sorry, this had to happen. And sorry, this had to happen this way. And I'm getting me and I forgot the boy. What's his name? I can't read. It's like really Liam. I'm getting me and Liam a place, and I'll call you when we're settled. And then, so he didn't want to get her in trouble, so he didn't call police about this because they've never had an argument. There's never been any DV in their relationship. No police called for anything, nothing. And so then the kid's gone, everything, no one's heard from him. And the only way that they identified who this kid was after 2 weeks is they released his picture of like the John Doe. He was a John Doe. This little boy was a John Doe, you guys. Wrap your mind around that. Mother and father are not accounting for his whereabouts. So a friend of the family saw the John Doe sketch and said, I think that's my friend's son, and called it in. And then they went to the house, the dad's house in San Jose. The Las Vegas Police Department went there to San Jose and got his pillow, got a section of his pillow, and did a DNA test, and it came back positive for him. And so it wasn't even like the dad reporting him. It was some friend seeing this. That child was, imagine what that did to the officers that found him, thought that he'd be like a reported missing child somewhere. And he wasn't. So.
I want to now. I kind of do want to play this video, but now I didn't share my audio. So let's do the articles first, and then I'll play this little clip of this.
Okay.
So which one do you want to do? The one before, like when they were looking for, or after? I have like 3 articles up. I don't know which one. Either police ID, remains of child found in desert outside Las Vegas. Mother saw it. We have California mom arrested in Denver after her 7-year-old son's body was found in Las Vegas. Samantha Rodriguez, San Jose mother wanted a murder of son. Liam Hosted, little Zion arrested in Denver.
I think the first 2 sound good.
Oh, this is the one. Is this the one Maxie was talking about?
No, because he said Samantha. Didn't he say Samantha?
Rodriguez. It is Samantha. What do you mean? It's Samantha
it
Moreno Rodriguez. He just said Samantha Rodriguez, I think. Yeah, it's Samantha Moreno. But it's Rodriguez. Yeah, I just caught that. That's crazy.
Oh, you know why? Because she went to Denver for no reason.
Yeah.
So she kills her kid. What they believe, she kills her kid. This is like 3 days after.
Probably why Nexie came in. He saw the thumbnail. I have her name in the freaking title. He knew he was doing that. That's probably why he asked me. And I'm over there like, well, I said yeah, but I didn't even know who that was. Oh god.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, let's start off with the one where she won it, and then we'll go to
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you could read it, and let me just relax for a minute.
Okay. Here, I'll make my thing big.
Well, I could scroll if you want, or something.
Yeah, will you scroll for me?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, awesome. So Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, a San Jose mother wanted in the murder of her 7-year-old son, Liam Husted, whose body was found outside Las Vegas last month, was arrested in Denver Tuesday morning, authorities said. Rodriguez was arrested by an FBI task force at a hotel in eastern Denver, not far from Interstate 70, said Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Lieutenant Ray Spencer, who had made nearly daily pleas for public help to identify the boy since his body was found May 28th, just off a highway west of Las Vegas. At a press conference Tuesday afternoon, Spencer said Rodriguez was found at the hotel with an unidentified male companion, but the person was not considered to be involved in the boy's murder. Rodriguez was named as a suspect in her son's murder during a press conference Monday in which authorities identified the body of a child found as that of Husted. Las Vegas police had worked with police from San Jose over the weekend to confirm his identity. Rodriguez left San Jose with her son on May 24th. So this was literally 3 to 4 days. They think that he was killed on the 27th. He was found on the 28th. So he literally 3 to 4 days after she left, like what, it was too much for you. All of a sudden you can't handle your kid. Rodriguez left San Jose with her son May 24th, traveling by car first to Southern California and then Nevada. Rodriguez was seen traveling in the same car without him in the days following the discovery of his body. Spencer said the boy's father had arrived home on May 24th to find both Rodriguez, his son, and all their belongings gone. A message from Rodriguez said, "I'm sorry I had to do it like this," and said she and Liam were going to find a house in some other location. Spencer said at the time the father had no indication from the message that there was any potential harm involved. However, he contacted San Jose police on June 1st to document the incident, and officers agreed there seemed to be nothing suspicious about the apparent family breakup. From listening to the message, there was nothing that indicated there was any type of foul play, said Spencer. The boy's father even declined to file a report of the parental abduction because he did not want to get Rodriguez in trouble, said Spencer. At that time, he wasn't sure if he wanted to pursue any type of child stealing or parental abduction charges on the mom. However, he did feel that he wanted to contact police and let them know, said San Jose Police Sergeant Christian Camarillo. Samantha Moreno Rodriguez booking photo. A family friend told K-Pix that Huston had autism. Oh my God. And that Rodriguez was a stay-at-home mother. The friend who wanted to remain anonymous said that Rodriguez, Husted, and his father were a family unit and were inseparable. Friends believed Rodriguez was taking a break from being a mother. Oh, that's awesome. I'm just going to take a break. But when they saw the sketch of the unidentified boy out of Nevada several days ago, they went to San Jose police to tell them the sketch resembled Husted. At the time the sketch was released, investigators dubbed the unidentified boy as John Little Zion Doe. So he was a freaking John. That is so sad. He was a John Doe. San Jose police confirmed Tuesday that they were tipped off by a family friend who saw news coverage of the boy's sketch and told investigators she believed it could be Liam. Immediately we connected the information with the information we had from June 1st and contacted Las Vegas Metro, Camarillo said. Police said they sent an investigator to San Jose to collect clothing and a pillow of Liam's, which they used to positively identify the boy's body through DNA. A hiker found the boy's body May 28th in a forested area off State Route 160 near the Mountain Springs trailhead just west of Las Vegas. Investigators believe his body had been recently placed there and he was the victim of a homicide. So that's probably her driver's license right there. So on the morning of June 8th, 2021, Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, 35, was arrested in Denver, Colorado by the Denver Rocky Mountain Safe Streets Task Force led by the FBI at Denver. She'll be booked into an area jail pending extradition to Las Vegas. Spencer did not disclose the manner of Liam's death, but it's believed Rodriguez was alone at the time of Liam's killing in Clark County. We believe he was killed in Mountain Springs, so they probably have evidence of that, he said. Spencer said investigators in the entire department worked around the clock on the case that was emotionally draining. Now we're able to make an arrest in the case. It is extremely gratifying, Spencer said. Anyone with more information about the case is asked to contact Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department homicide tip number, and it's right here. And if anyone is listening and they do have more information, please do that. Contact the Las Vegas Metro Police Department if for some reason you're listening. That can help with this case. So that's the sketch after he was found and was a John Doe. So I guess they called him John Zion, Little Zion Doe. And that's what the friend saw and said, that looks like Liam. Okay. You want me to read this?
Yeah, because this is more like, wait, when was this from? Is this more of a recent one, right? Like, where's the...
June 9th.
Yes, this is, yeah, go ahead if you don't mind.
Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, a mother from San Jose, California was arrested Tuesday in Colorado, less than 12 hours after she was identified by Las Vegas police as a suspect in the death of her 7-year-old son, whose body was found by hikers in Nevada more than 10 days ago. What an ass. An FBI task force arrested Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, 35, at a hotel in eastern Denver, not far from Interstate 70. Las Vegas Police Sergeant Ray Spencer said. Rodriguez was with a man when she was found, but Spencer said police do not believe he had any involvement whatsoever in this case. We are all relieved that we were able to get her into custody so quickly, said Spencer, the homicide lieutenant, who had made nearly daily pleas for public help to identify the boy, Liam Husted, since his body was found May 28th outside Las Vegas. Spencer would not say during a news conference how Liam died, whether a weapon was involved or described a motive for the slaying. He referred to a coroner's investigation and toxicology test, which can take weeks to complete. The homicide lieutenant said it was clear the boy was killed in the remote Mountain Springs area where he was found. In San Jose, the boy's grandfather told the Mercury News that Liam lived with his mother and father, Nick Husted. He said the boy had special educational needs, attended a learning center for autistic children, and had a home counselor for behavioral issues. Outside help ended during COVID-19 pandemic. As Liam got older, it was strainful for them, but they managed, grandfather Chris Husted said in an email, the newspaper reported. There was no signs of abuse at all. Liam was an innocent child, dependent for their care and good intentions, like all people with special needs. Spencer said the parents were not married, but were together for several years. He declined to speak about Liam's needs. Chris Husted and Nick Husted did not immediately respond to emails from the Associated Press. The grandfather characterized his son as devastated by Liam's death. Something went horribly wrong with Sam, and Liam is unfortunately taken away, Chris Husted told the Mercury News. He said Rodriguez needs to be held accountable no matter why it happened. Rodriguez will be jailed in Denver pending a court appearance and her extradition to Nevada to face a murder charge, Las Vegas police said. Spencer said Las Vegas police detectives were in Denver to interview Rodriguez. It was not immediately known if she had a lawyer to speak in her defense. Liam was identified publicly for the first time Monday, and Spencer said a murder warrant was issued in Las Vegas for Rodriguez. Rodriguez left San Jose on May 24th in a dark blue 2007 Dodge Caliber, packed full of their belongings, Spencer said. She left behind a message telling Nick Husted she was sorry, was going to try to get a house for herself and Liam, and that the couple could talk in the future. There was nothing suspicious in that message that would lead the father to believe that Liam or Samantha were involved in any kind of foul play or that there was any harm potentially to come, Spencer said. And that's her booking photo. The police official said Liam's father waited until June 1st to report to San Jose police that the boy was missing. Spencer said Nick Husted was not a suspect in Liam's death. The mother and son were seen May 26th in two Southern California cities, Laguna Beach and Victorville, before they arrived in Las Vegas. Police believe Liam's body was left after dark May 27th or early May 28th, hidden behind a bush at the trailhead off State Route 160, the main highway between Las Vegas and rural Pahrump. Spencer said police now know where the mother and son stayed in the Las Vegas area, but he declined to describe the place or what investigators found there. From what I heard, it was a hotel or a motel. Liam's body remained unidentified until a family friend told San Jose police on Friday that she had not seen Rodriguez or Liam, and she recognized the boy from a widely distributed rendering prepared by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. The boy's identity was the focus of an intense public campaign that included an offer from the FBI of up to $10,000 for information. Spencer and the FBI Special Agent Jenny Schwartz declined Tuesday to say if anyone became eligible for the reward. Are you on mute?
You guys did. You didn't hear that, did you? Because I didn't share the audio. Good. Oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't share the audio. Big music came on and freaking video. But you know what, man, I am not feeling good. I feel like, I think I should. I think I do need to lay down. I don't know, guys.
Okay, let's say good night.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But I guess we did. I mean, I did want to kind of maybe go through a little bit more of that. But we kind of cut you. Thanks. You read it and you gave this, like everything you said was basically in the article. You kind of summed it up really good before. So thank you.
No problem.
Oh, hey, Bridget. Yeah, we are about to leave here. I drank that bad coffee again. I'm not feeling that good. Plus, I mean,
not allowed to drink that anymore.
No, remind me. It's called, which one is it? I remember it's the brown one. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't.
It's the brown one.
Oh wait! I didn't mean the color of the coffee, but the box. I mean, because they have colors on the box. That sounded silly. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. But Bella, thanks. I mean, you saved the day. Well, no, I mean, yeah. I can't talk. Oh my God.
Okay, text me later, girl. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for having me. It was fun. I missed you, missed chat, missed you guys. Thanks for joining us.
I know. I missed you too. She was out of town all week. I was going through withdrawals. But yeah, thank you for coming. Seriously, you know, it's always a pleasure to have you. And we should do a Darlie one soon, maybe. Should we just skip to like Darlie and Darren, or maybe do a couple other interesting ones?
Yeah, is there any Darlie Key? What do you think, Lieber? Should we go to Darlie Key and then go to Darlie and Dave? Whoever comes first, Darren or Darlie after that. What do you guys think? Yeah, the brown one, cement shoes. Can you believe she said that? That's hilarious.
I'm silly, but
We
like,
need
yeah,
coffee.
they all have little things. I love Nespresso, but like, and I even, it's not like that. It's probably still good, but maybe I should just give it to my brother. Yeah, I don't. It
If
just,
you have that one more time, like I don't know, someone's gonna have to draw like a good, like one of your emojis should be coffee. Those emojis for your members.
yeah. Oh
You don't look
man.
at, okay, I'm gonna get
Mm.
off here. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on your way out, do that. If you're not subscribed and you liked what you heard tonight, please do subscribe if you like us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's like, whew, like
Okay,
burping
good night,
out.
everybody.
Yeah, good. Oh my God, man, that's not agreeing with me. All right, guys, good night. I'm gonna
Good
go
night.
to no like hour-long goodbyes like I normally do because I just need to lay down. But thank you guys, and this weekend we'll have to do a live. So just be looking this weekend. I don't know, either you know what, I've been liking the Sunday lives actually. Sunday's a good day, so let's plan on doing a Sunday live. So yeah, I guess we'll just see you Sunday. Bye everybody. Have a good
Bye.
night.